base either. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a curveball for a strike. It's going to be 0-2.
Oh, I guess now everybody can hear us. We do have our new technical team here, Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns is here with our production crew. We always say we want a production crew.
Yep, he came through.
Yep, Kearney led the game off with a leadoff double here. Got lefty in the 2 holes, a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
They don't have numbers on their jerseys in the front.
I don't have their lineup anyway, so it doesn't mean a whole lot anyway. Eagles come off a win last night at Republic 8-6. The 1-2 pitch is going to be grounded to the first baseman. Gray's going to get it. He's going to have to hustle to first, and it's going to be
look three.
It's going to be a tough play there. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to end up with an infield single. I was hitting no man's lane.
Yes,
Grady ranged quite a ways to his right. It's kind of an in-betweener for a first baseman. Got to it, tossed to wide, a little off target, but that's going to.
It wasn't hit real hard, so it was it was a tough play for anybody right there.
They give that an error. I would give that an infield single if you're asking me. What do you think?
I think it was a single.
It's a tough play.
Yeah, it is.
Kearney's got first and third here with nobody out in the top of the first. I'm not sure if we're playing run roll or not. Sometimes in these tournaments you do. I don't know.
I'm sure to keep things going, there's going to be a 10-run roll somewhere.
No, I didn't say run roll. Time limit. Did I say run roll? I'm sorry. I meant time limit. I don't know.
Well, what time? What was game time?
1:30.
Yes, but it's 1:18 right now.
You mean what time did we actually start? The next pitch is going to be grounded to Cameron short. He's going to go to second to Miller. Gets a little bobble. He's still going to throw. He threw him out by about 15
Yeah, he did.
feet. Listen,
we're going to mark his speed down as not having any right there.
Going to have to get that guy's speed with a calendar. And a legend has walked into the building. Mr.
Dr. Weldy?
Yeah. That kid was throwing it about 15 feet, and I'm not sure you and I couldn't have outrun that.
No, I think so. He double clutched in, threw it into the dirt, and still threw him out.
That was incredible. I thought when he bobbled, I thought, well, that's it. He's going to make it. And look up, he's up by 15. Anyway, Kearney takes a 1-0 lead here. 2 outs now, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch is going to be taken for a strike, 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, early in the game, you'll always give up the run for a double play there.
Absolutely.
1-1 pitch. It's going to be grounded to Miller. It's going to be a tough play. Gets it, throws to first. It's going to make the play. It's going to be a 4-3 putout. Going to the bottom of the first. Kearney leads Eagles 1-0. Here we go to the bottom of the first. Kearney leading Nixa 1-0. Top of the order here is Wyatt Francis, followed by Adam McKnight, Wyatt Mabe, and hopefully Cameron Miller.
See, I think last night we left quite a bit of people on base. Especially, we had them in scoring position early, with 1 out or no outs, and couldn't get them moved.
And that's something we've done well all year.
Yep. But, good teams find ways to win, and we did do that. Home run kind of helped out there to tie it up and take the wind out of their sails.
I was about to say, yeah, Adam's coming up next. And I said it, was it Rogers? Yeah, Rogers, he hit the ball so far. That one last night, Trevor Fisher wasn't for sure how far their center field was. I asked if it was 385, 390. He thought it was closer to 400.
Yeah, well,
If
it was
that's
not
the case,
going
then
down.
that ball was about 420.
It was not going down when it went out.
Dead center, hit halfway up one of those trees. I've been working with him on the drop and drive method. It's really starting to pay off. It's now going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter, Wyatt. And the 2-2 pitch to Wyatt. It's going to be swung on a line right at the. That's going to get down. I take that back. I thought I was going to go a little further. That's going to be a leadoff base hit for Wyatt. He came in on that like I thought he was going to catch it.
Well, he didn't. I looked up. I watched the ball, and I looked at him, and he hadn't moved yet.
That's why I said I thought it was right at him.
Yeah.
I think he got a late jump. That's going to be a leadoff base hit for Wyatt.
Putting some speed on the bases here with Little Weldy.
Well, that's a good swing by Wyatt.
It was a good
Hit that
2-strike
ball
swing
well.
right there.
It's going to bring in Adam McKnight, who had a walk, a single, a towering home run. It was a 3-run homer that tied it up, and then he intentionally walked him his last at bat.
This angle we got, I can't tell if it's a strike or not. I can't tell anything from over here. We complained about not being by the camera, but the camera's right behind home plate, and we're sitting way over here.
Yeah. First pitch to Adam is called strike, and you can tell by his body language he wasn't thrilled. Next pitch is going to be fouled out of play.
Am I going to call? Or no.
Coach Hugh's wife, I thought she was going to catch it. Nope, the boys are on it. She's come prepared. She's got the umbrella, a blanket. You can tell she's a coach's outdoor wife.
Yep.
And the 0-2 pitch to Adam. Going to be grounded.
That helps.
Off the pitcher's glove, and that's going to end up a base hit. That's going to be an infield single. That may have been a double play. If not, for sure, too, it's going to go right to the second baseman, who was going to be about 10 feet from second when he caught it. But that's going to end up an infield single for Adam.
That's tough as a pitcher. It's just basically reaction. You're not, you're taught not to touch it, but you're going to try to grab it anytime it goes by.
Instinct.
Yep.
If he catches and throws a second, everyone's clapping.
Well, it's a good opportunity to bunt right here.
You're big into the button. I think we're both on the same page.
We got our first 2 on. I think Mabe here is a good candidate to do that.
And he's going to square him bunt, and he takes back. And
The umpire closed his eyes because he had no idea what was happening.
He didn't. I think he started to call a strike, and then he thought he pulled it back. And
I'm not sure if he called a strike. I think he thought it was going to hit him.
Yeah, it was a little.
The catcher stood up.
It was a little awkward. Yeah, it's a ball. So should get a good pitch here to hit or bunt, whatever we're doing here. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be taken for a ball. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes now. See if we give him the green light here. What would you do? Would you go ahead and let him hit or keep the bunt?
I'd keep the bunt on. I know, hey, he is a lefty, and the second baseman is vacating his area over there, but.
Now the 2-0 pitch to Wyatt, and he is still bunting, and it's going to be bunted foul. Couldn't tell if he tried to pull back on that one or if he was just.
Yeah, it was kind of in between. On that first base, if he does pull back, that first baseman is going to die.
We've kind of got a weird angle here, like you said. We're basically by the on deck circle, by our dugout.
Well, we might as well start giving advice to batters that are going to come up.
2-1 pitch to Wyatt. Let's see if he's still bunting. And he is. It's going to be fouled to the backstop. It's going to be 2-2.
Get a little slap action here. Maybe pull it back. First baseman's definitely back further.
A little bit. He's still up on the grass. I'm surprised he's not behind Adam at first. The 2-2 pitch, Wyatt is going to be taken high for a ball. It's going to run the count full.
And that wind is blowing straight in from right.
Yes, it is. Right into our face. See if we can get a ball in play here on the 3-2 pitch.
I was just saying how the sun just came out, and now it's starting to rain a little bit. I'm not sure what's happening here.
It's going to be swung on. It just foul tipped. Hey, this time last Friday, if you remember, it was about 45 degrees with 50-mile-an-hour wind. We were keeping everything covered. We can handle a few sprinkles. It's at least 70.
That's a good point.
So Wyatt stays alive on the last one. The pitcher comes set here. We've got another 3-2 pitch coming to Wyatt Mabe here in the bottom of the first. It's going to be swung on and missed. It's going to be the first out of the inning. Bring in Cameron Miller. with Grady Oaf on deck.
All right, got to make something happen right here. We got to move these runners.
The sun's back out.
Yeah.
See, Coach Hughes' wife up there, she's got her umbrella. She was more prepared than us. I didn't.
Yeah.
First pitch to Cameron. It's going to be swung on, lifted to right field.
That's going to drop.
That ball
That's good.
It's going to tail away, and it's going to get down.
Oh, he misplays. We're going to score two. Play a triple. Come on.
Cameron's going to end up at third base. That's going to be a. I don't know if they'll give that a 2 RBI triple or if they'll give it a double.
I think it's a double. I think you still get two. Adam did a great job on base running. He almost overran Weldy right there.
Weldy thought that ball was going to be caught. He was staying on second base when it dropped. The right fielder booted it when he got to it, which ended up with an easy. I would give that a double and
an error on the third.
Yep. So it's going to be 2-1 Eagles now. Brings in Grady Oaf with Cameron at third with just one out. First pitch is taken inside. If you can get a ground ball to really anybody on the right side, first, second, or third.
Yeah, they're back.
Third base was kind of even with the bag. And the 1-0 pitch to Grady is going to be taken outside.
Oh, Grady's been hitting well lately, especially with runners in scoring position.
2-0 pitch is taken for a strike. We went from needing an umbrella to need sunscreen.
I was just thinking that.
Literally.
It's pretty overcast all around us.
And the 2-1 pitch to Grady here is taken way outside for a ball. It's going to be 3-1. See, an umbrella on a day like today is perfect. Sun
but it
or the
becomes
rain.
A sail.
It's true.
It's windy. It's so windy.
I'd say you and I are safe.
Yeah.
It's not going to take us anywhere. 3-1 pitch to Grady. It's going to be lined to center field. And it's going to be caught. He's still going to tag and try to come home, and he is going to make it.
It's a good, productive at bat right there. It's a nice job.
It's going to be a sack fly. Actually, a sack line out. That ball was hit hard.
He does not. He moves slow out in the outfield. I didn't think. Yeah. I didn't know what was going to happen right there.
Let's go make it 3-1. Nixon now with 2 outs and nobody. 2 outs and nobody on here. Cameron, when that ball was hit, he came in. He started running home. Realized he needs to tag up, so he went and got to the bag and.
Well, just like the last play, the center fielder really didn't move at all.
Brings in Miller McCoy now with 2 outs. See if we can get something going with 2. 1-0 pitch is high. I swear he's gotten behind every batter. I'm not sure he's on the first pitch strike.
Yeah.
It's hard to stay in the game very long.
It's a lot of pitches that first inning right there.
When you're down 2-1, 3-1 every batter. And next one's to the backstop. It's going to be 3-0. What would you do if your son charged the mound? Would you just cheer him
my
on?
Administrator in me would be like, hey, you can't do that.
You would just cheer him on. Go, son.
Well, it really depends on the situation. Right here, he's down 3-1. He can't freaking find the strike zone. I don't think he's trying to hit you.
Oh. Let's say he's going to have the take sign here. I don't know. 3-0 pitch. Let's see. Here it is. It's going to be taken for a strike. It's kind of what's been the whole first inning. It's 2-0, 3-1.
Yep.
And that's why they're down 3-1. I just realized they've really opened up their dugouts, haven't they? Haven't they?
No, they're the same.
They look deeper to me. They're not.
They might have moved out the railing.
Corner. Yeah, that's what I mean. The railing looks like it's pulled out a little bit. 3-1 pitch was a strike. Now here's a 3-2 pitch, and it's going to be swung on and grounded to the second baseman. Slow roller. He gets it, throws to first for the 4-3 putout. Eagles end up scoring 3 in the bottom of the first, going to the top of the second. Eagles lead Kearney 3-1. think we're back. We had our little technical difficulty, but it wouldn't be a show if we didn't have some technical difficulty. So Kearney had a leadoff triple, followed by a 5-3 putout, and then just now a base hit to make it 3-2 with the guy at first and one out.
That's a good block there by Rowan. Very good block.
We're blessed with about 3 catchers. Next pitch is going to be lined down left field line, and I think it's going to get out of play. We can't see it. Well, at least it's a foul ball. I don't know if it got out of play. Left field line down there we can't see in the corner. It'd take a shot to get one out to left today.
You'd have to hit it probably closer to center because it's going to push it out.
Yeah, it was the 1-1 pitch now. Kearney's got a guy at first with just one out. It's going to be a ball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Good block by Rowan Johnson to make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's going to knock it down to left too. Pretty hard.
Next pitch is taken just outside for a ball to run the count to 2-2.
I didn't see what happened. We had was it a triple to right?
Yep, fly ball down the right field line. Got down, went to the wall. 2-2 pitch is going to be taken for a strike. It's going to be 2 outs. I'm always curious what the kid turned and asked him when he got run.
Was it a strike?
Well, that's what I'm saying. What are you asking? I guess
strike,
you're like, you sure it's not down? Or I don't know.
Catch the corner? I don't know.
It's literally right down the middle.
Thumbs up.
They wasn't really arguing. Just ask him a question. He gave a thumbs out. It's a thumbs up. Now there's 2 outs. Next pitch is going to be lined down left field line.
I think it's going to get fouled too. Oh, looks like he caught it.
It looks like we caught it.
I'm sure you guys can see that at home, I think. It might have been a great catch. Sounded like it.
From where we're sitting, we cannot see that. Kearney scores 1 here. We're going to the bottom of the 2nd inning with the Eagles leading 3-2. Here we go to the bottom of the 2nd inning with the Eagles leading Kearney 3-2. We've got Dernberger, Rowan Johnson, and Zane Stewart. Had a good play, it sounds like, down left field line that we couldn't see, but it must have been a diving catch by the reaction. Very well could have saved a run. I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch it. And the first pitch is going to be a ball. Not sure if he would have caught that. He would have called that a strike.
I think he would have. I 100% think he would have.
It's kind of an odd angle for us.
I don't think he could call it because it hit him in the chest.
Yeah. Next pitch is taken high. Once again, he is behind every batter. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. You will not pitch very long that way. The 2-0 pitch.
He's at 28 right now, 29.
Is also a ball. Does it have balls and strikes on there?
It does. It's 3-0.
No, I mean on game, like how many balls he's thrown or strikes.
Yeah. Yeah. I can get to that.
Next pitch is also taken low for a ball. It's going to be a leadoff walk. Going to bring in Rowan Johnson.
Total strikes is just a tick over 50%.
Yeah, you're not going to pitch very long that way. Wonder what the percentage they shoot for. And don't say 100%. I understand. You want to throw a strike, but
I want to say it's upward of 85%. I would have to think.
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. The pitcher came.
Obviously, you want to throw more strikes.
Obviously,
but I don't know. I would have to say 85% if you want to go the distance. And
we need to get our production crew on that in between innings to see what Major League Baseball, like or if it's even such a thing.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Yeah. With all the analytics they got going now, there's no doubt.
Well, I can tell you that 50-50 is not good. First pitch to Rowan was fouled straight back as he tried to bunt. And the 0-1 pitch. Pitcher looks, and here comes. Swings and fouls straight back.
Where's Kearney? Kearney is what? 30 minutes north of Kansas City?
Kansas City area, yeah. I think you're right.
I know they're always good at everything.
Yeah. Next pitch is taken high for a ball. What I remember about Kearney, probably 15 years ago, they beat Webb City. I think it was, I don't know if it's quarterfinals or semifinals at Webb City, and one of the biggest beatdowns I've ever seen in my life. And that's when Webb was good. I mean, it was, I don't know. We could go back and look. I mean, it was turbo clock, and it was as bad as I've ever seen.
We're talking football here?
Football, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Kearney won state title by a lot. Rowan has run the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes now with Dernberger on first base and no one out here. The next pitch is taken high for a ball. He just cannot consistently throw strikes.
I mean, he started off with 0-2. Now we got 3-2.
Yeah.
I mean, and like you said, it seems like every batter he's either working from behind or.
And pitcher comes set. It's going to be taken down for a ball.
All right, Stu, it's time to bunt right here, baby.
We got Stewart, and then we're going back to top of the order with Wyatt Vincent. Wyatt Vincent. How many times do you think?
You've said it a couple times.
That's unbelievable. There he is. He's looking. Wyatt's looking at me right now. He's like, "What'd you say?"
Hey,
I meant Wyatt Francis.
Did you give him some advice? Hit the ball hard somewhere?
Huh?
He was looking for advice. I saw him.
Yeah. Drop and drive. They don't need to ask me.
Drop and drive.
Yeah. You know, when you play this many games in a weekend, it's just probably everybody's, I don't know, probably everybody's going to play 4 or 5 games. You just don't know where you're at in your pitching rotation.
Well, we played quite a bit of games in a short period of time here to start off the season. I know next week we got a little bit.
Yeah, just have 2.
Yep.
The following week, I know they go to not Rockbridge, they go Columbia somewhere. And maybe it is wherever they're going in Columbia.
Yeah, it's Rockbridge, yeah.
I think they have 5 games in 3 days. Stewart's going to bunt, and it's taken high for a ball.
We get this third baseman here to have to field the ball. It's going to be nice.
Yeah, he was running to third on that one.
Yeah, he was. He didn't.
So which tells you that the pitcher must be covering third base line.
He looks pretty athletic, though. I don't know if he's falling off the other way. I don't know.
In the 1-0 pitch, he's going to bunt, and it's going to be bunted. And it's a really good catch by the third baseman. Ball was popped in the air, foul. He dove and caught it, made a good play. Runners will not advance.
See if we can get something started here, turn the lineup over.
See, Adam has learned my drop and drive method.
Yeah.
He's on deck. He's got it figured out. We got Wyatt Francis here. Now, see if he can't put one down that right field line. Eagles lead 3-2 here in the bottom of the second inning with first and second, 1 out. The pitch is going to be outside. I'd like to know how many batters he's shown strike 1-2 in the first pitch. The last one, Johnson, he got ahead, but
it was a bunt attempt too. It wasn't
true.
Like it was a called strike.
And the next pitch is going to be swung on and missed. He lined a base hit into center field his first at bat.
Well, last inning we did a good job of getting people in scoring position and coming up with some key hits.
1-1 pitch is also taken outside for a ball. Yeah, we've done that all year. I don't know how many 2-out base hits we've had this year for RBIs. It's unbelievable. It seems like every game we have
2
several.
outs and 2 strike hits. We've done a good job. I know the coaches were telling us that they've worked really hard on the offseason of working on 2-strike hitting. You can see it's paid off.
2-1 pitch is also taken inside for a ball. It's going to be 3-1.
Is there a bullpen way down there by that new cage over there? Where that?
Oh, yeah.
That
just
pony
now
wall
sitting.
is?
Yeah, you're right. I was look over here because that's where it used to be. Yeah, you're right. It's down by the new hitting cage. There's nobody down there yet.
There is not. This is rolled out the ball and said, you got it.
3-1 pitch is thrown to the backstop. It's going to load him up for one of the hottest hitters.
Yep.
Maybe in the area. His last at bat had an infield single. Let's go load him up now. The coach is going to run to the mound. Usually they'll walk out real slow, but there's no one really warming up, so you're not stalling.
You're not stalling. Well, we got bases loaded here with 1. Like you said, one of our hottest hitters we got up right now. He's thrown. Who's on third there? That's Dernberger. Said that was Austin White in Game Changer.
No,
that was not.
Austin.
It's 44 pitches. Let's see how many he's thrown for strikes right now.
It's got to be 50-50.
He's actually thrown 43 pitches, and 20 of them are strikes.
Oh, my.
So we're a little bit below 50% right now.
There's no one warming up. Sometimes in these games, you got to get innings out of a kid no matter what the score is. I'm sure they're low on pitching like a lot of people.
Yep, especially just playing a game right before this. And hard telling what they did in their conference schedule this week.
Well, Adam's up here with him loaded and just 1 out. If there's anybody that can hit it through this wind, it would be this one right here.
Yep.
And the first pitch to McKnight goes to the backstop, and nobody moves up. Oh, look at that. He throws it away, but still can't quite get there.
On third there.
Their backstop's not very deep either.
It never has been.
Yeah.
But it used to be I want to say wood behind it, a chain link fence, and then some wood, and it used to deaden it a little bit.
That would bounce right back. We did a good job not running on that one. It had been thrown out. The 1-0 pitch to Adam is on the way. It's going to be swung on and missed.
So that was you're going to get a fastball here. He cannot throw his curveball for a strike, or hasn't. Spun the ball a little bit. Might be an off speed right here. Let's see.
Adam swings and misses at a ball a little high there on that one. Now let's see if he can't choke up just a little bit, put a ball in play here. It's a great RBI opportunity for Adam. He does. He chokes up a little bit now. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just 1 out with him loaded. With his speed, not saying he can't ground to a double play, but I'd still take my chances, put it on the ground, and make him turn 2, at least get an RBI. And the pitch is on the way. It's going to be swung on and just foul tipped.
I see up on the hill over here they put some seats, and I guess not seats, they put a landing area where you can watch from on top of the hill.
You can put a lawn chair up there.
Yep. That is nice.
It is nice. And the pitcher set the 1-2 pitch with 1 out. Bases loaded to McKnight is on the way. It's going to be swung on. It's going to be popped down the right field line, and that should. He's coming forward. We're going to have a play at the plate. Here's the play, and he's going to be thrown out at the plate, and a really good throw, and he threw him out significantly. Really good throw. That ball really came in. It didn't go as far as I thought it would.
No,
that wind caught it
down. Yep.
Came back, so when he caught it, his momentum was going forward. So Kearney gets out of a jam there at the end of 2 innings. Eagles lead at 3-2. Here we go to the top of the third inning with the Eagles leading Kearney 3-2. Right fielder for Kearney threw out a player at the plate for the Eagles to end last inning. Really good play. Got behind it and threw a strike. I was like you. I thought he would score fairly easy, but the wind's at his back and the ball kept coming towards home plate. So by the time he caught it, he wasn't as far out there as you thought. Next pitch is going to be grounded to Mabe at third. He's going to throw to first for the 5-3 put out. In contrast, Wyatt's doing a good job pitching here. He's getting ahead in the count.
Yes, he is.
Seems like he's up 0-1, 1-2.
Working ahead.
Yeah. They're kind of free swingers, too. They're not looking for a walk.
I like to be successful. And you gotta be aggressive. I'm going up there to hit. Yes, no.
Mm-hmm. You've played many games here back in the day.
I played a couple back at the old Essex Field.
How did you do against Ozark back when you were in school?
I didn't do too bad.
I mean, did you guys beat them? Was it pretty
We beat
even?
them pretty regularly. They had a dry spell about the time that I got to high school.
The 2-0 pitch is going to be lined into right field for a base hit. Going to give Kearney a guy first with one out. Yeah, were they not quite as good when you were in school?
They were not. And then right after we graduated, that's kind of where they went on their run. When I was coaching at Kickapoo, they were extremely good. I think they won a state title.
They won the state title when you were coaching at Kickapoo.
Mm-hmm.
The first pitch is going to be lined to Cameron. He gets it on a short hop, throws to Miller for one, throws a second for a double play.
Hey,
that's going to
Miller
be
is utilizing that short hop over there. Isn't he?
That's what that turf is for. The pitcher's best friend. It's going to be a 6-4-3 at the end of 2.5. The Eagles lead Kearney 3-2. All right, here we go to the bottom of the third. Is this called the Red and Blue Classic? Is that right?
I believe that is correct, yes.
Yeah, so there's games kind of all over the place, all over the area. So we're at the neutral field here at Ozark. Nixa leads Kearney 3-2, and the first pitch of the next inning is to the backstop. So one thing about it, he is consistent.
Yes.
He literally throws a ball first pitch every single batter. He's now under 50%.
He is under 50% right now.
Yeah. Next pitch is going to be taken for a strike.
The amount of balls doesn't seem to fluster him very much, though. He gets right back up there. And
he's only given up
it.
3 runs, which is amazing. Next pitch is fouled out of play. He throws fairly hard.
Yeah, I think he does. He's got mid-80s probably.
I don't know if he's afraid to pound the strike zone or if he just struggles with control.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever pitch?
I did. Yep.
Like when we were up or down by about 12. Next pitch hits Wyatt right in the thigh. He shakes that one off and throws all his gear. Well, he's got a little limp in him.
There it goes.
Oh, there he's jogging.
He needs to ask that umpire how to stretch.
Man, no doubt. Oh yeah, these people.
They probably can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah, the umpire in the field stretches like no one I've ever seen. He stretches in between every inning.
I didn't notice him. It might be Goose Gossage out there. I don't know.
Oh, it does look like him. Raleigh fingers.
Raleigh fingers.
Got the old handlebar. Well, he was in a position before the game out there stretching. If I got down in, I'd never get back up.
Nope. Hey, no spring chicken too. He was in some weird pose. I'm not sure what he was doing. Oh, goodness.
And he throws the first, and it hits the fence, and Maeve is going to end up at second base. But he almost threw it over the fence.
So let me ask you this. It goes over the fence right there. He gets third, doesn't
no.
It's just one base after the play? Or
Correct. Now, if the guy at third throws it, that's different. Yeah. Pitcher is just one. I'm going to try to get Coach Hughes, get him over here and do a little interview in the top of the fourth. We'll see if that happens or not. Next pitch, the Cameron is taken high for a ball. So Kearney has 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Nixa has 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error. He's behind again, 1-0 to Cameron. Here's the pitch. It's going to be lined right at the shortstop. They throw behind, and May just gets back the second time. He dropped it anyway. He hit that ball hard, though.
Yes, he did.
His first time up, he had a 2 RBI double. He's shaking his hand. He maybe caught that off the end of the bat. Brings up Grady now with 1 out and a man at second base. So, I don't know if my wife is listening. I've got bad news. I've just started eating healthy.
Who did she make that decision?
So here's what happened. Before I went to bed last night, she goes, "We need to take your blood pressure." and the next pitch to Grady, or the first pitch to Grady, is to the backstop. There's literally 3 straight batters. The first pitch is to the backstop. So now ground ball middle infield or fly ball, get a run home. But she decides that I'm going to have to take my blood pressure for bed. Well, I knew this is not going to be good. Well, my bottom number was well over 100.
That's not good.
It was in red. So it's green and then yellow or red. Yeah. And it was red. It was like flashing red, like go to the hospital red. Yeah. Next pitch to Grady is going to be taken inside for a ball. It's going to be 2 balls, no strikes. And so then so I take it twice. It was about the same this morning. I told you it's just wrong.
It's wrong. Please get a new one.
Oh, yeah. And this morning she makes me take it again, and it was not much better. It's still bad. So I don't know. I really do need to get it in gear, but man, I love hot dogs, and like coming to baseball games, I just want to eat I can smell the grill.
Well, you're just so busy. It's so easy to just pick up something, you know. And just eating healthy to go restaurants just sucks.
I love eating out.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. So 3-0 pitch is taken for a strike. It's going to be 3-1 to Grady now. The man at third, 1 out. Next pitch is going to be taken. Oh, my. Well, what did he?
I think he was calling it on the swing.
It's going to be a walk. Looks like he called it a strike, and then
yeah.
Did it look like that?
I don't think he went. I thought he called a strike. Yes.
It's like he was calling a strike, and then he changed his mind and appealed, and he said he didn't swing.
Yep.
So anyway, we got first and third now with Miller McCoy up. Let's see. We got all kinds of stuff he can do here. You could bunt in a run and move Grady to second. You could let him swing for a 3-run homer. Think about Miller. He does not strike out. I don't want to jinx him, but he does a good job of putting the ball in play. I'll say that. And he's fast. I'd say a ball in the infield is going to at least get a run in. First pitch, he's going to fake the bunt. We're going to steal second base. It's going to be second and third now for Miller McCoy. And the first pitch is a ball. Every batter in this inning. We got to make him pay here. He's lived dangerously close to that crooked number, and he stayed. Well, first inning we got 3. Last inning he got out of it. So now they're second and third, just 1 out. And the pitch is going to be grounded to right into the first baseman's glove. That's going to be a run, and that's going to end up – Heath Miller's going to end up at first base. To me, that's an infield single. We'll see how they score it. But it's going to be first and third now with 1 out. That's going to make it 4-2 Nixa. Either way, he did a good job putting the ball in play. And
well, we talk about that. I saw an interview with, who was it, Sean Casey, and talking about how many Ken Griffey Jr. Had so many RBIs. He had an abnormal amount of RBIs. And obviously, he could drive the ball and hit home runs. He had a conversation with him. He's like, hey, how do you have so many RBIs? He goes, there's a guy on third, ground ball to the second baseman every time. Doesn't matter what's happening.
Usually a guy with his kind of pop, they're going to play pretty deep.
Yep.
I mean, they're going to let you have it. Ozark scorekeeper gave that an error.
Well, the pitcher didn't move, so I don't know if you're going to, even if he would have fielded it.
That's going to be an infield single either way. Next pitch is taken for a ball. I'm not sure. I think it's 1-1.
Our official score gave him a hit.
I would too. It'd be a hit and an RBI. We need it.
Well, the way they played the steal last time, it might not be a bad idea to get him moving. Now, they might throw through.
And the 1-1 pitch. It's going to be taken high for a ball. They throw a second. No one runs. I think he was just practicing.
Yep, practicing. He did not get a good jump, so that was a good decision on his part.
Eagles have tacked on a run here. It's 4-2. Once again, first and third, got that runner at third with less than 2 outs. I mean, that's what a hitter wants. Third baseman's about even with the bag. And the 2-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be taken high for a ball. They still don't have anybody warming up. Now, it could be somebody, could be a position player coming in.
That's a good point.
But
yeah, there's not even a discussion.
No.
Oh, hold on. There's a coach stepping back, looking up and down the bench.
He did.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Got a kid, took his hat off.
Yep.
I bet that's where they're going. 3-1 pitch is fouled straight back. Boy, that was a good swing.
Boy, 2-2 right here. Might be a good pitch to run on right here. Get an off-speed pitch. 20. Sending number 20 down to the bullpen. He's a big old boy.
I guess the gate's on the inside of the fence?
Yep, it's right there by that big pole.
Sure, there's. Well, I guess that's the only way to get there. There's probably not one on the outside, is there? I guess. Let's see what we got here. 2-2 pitch is on the way. Almost. It's going to be swung and fouled straight back again.
I'm really surprised that Coach Hughes does not know the speed at first base, and he's not standing on second yet.
We got to run as much his first few weeks, honestly.
That was close to a balk.
Next pitch should have been a balk. Absolutely.
I'm not sure he stopped.
And he threw it to the backstop. He literally never stopped.
Well, that's because he just kept rolling.
Coach Hughes says, "Is that a balk?" And he says, I got it. And it doesn't call balk.
He did not get it. No.
He literally wasn't even close. He literally threw it to the back, way over the catcher's head. It's going to be 3-2 now. Great RBI opportunity. We've got Rowan Johnson on deck.
I think the infield's about halfway.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not sure if I'm not a big fan of halfway.
I agree with you. It's going to be a swung on and missed for out number 2. Man, this pitcher is just living like we have a chance to blow this thing open now about 3 innings in a row.
I think Rowan's due right here. I think we can get something line driver on the ground, get it through here and score 2.
Rowan's up now with second, third, 2 outs. Base hit more than likely is going to score 2, but we'll see what happens first pitch. There's a first pitch strike.
That might have been the first one of the game.
It's been a while, except unless we swung at it.
Yep.
It's Mike Essick baseball field. The 0-1 pitch. We swung on and missed. Yeah, they named it after Mike about, I don't know, was it been about 2 weeks ago?
Yep. Oh, I think it was last week.
Had a little ceremony.
It was last week.
It's whenever we played Catholic.
Yep. We've had so many games so short. I don't
running
think
together
last week.
Yeah. It's down 0-2. Let's see if we can't put a ball in play here. And the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, that's a good
pitch. Just taken outside for a ball. Their coaches almost, I won't say act bored, but they sure don't say anything. That 0-2 pitch was really close. Oh, they got the radios. He's speaking into the walkie-talkie.
Is it the one right here on the end of
the guy right next to Coach in black?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got, so they're calling the pitches. Although they're having a hard time.
I see it on the catcher there.
Yep. And the 1-2 pitch to Rowan. Pitcher set. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's going to be the end of 3 innings with the Eagles leading Kearney 4-2. here we go to the top of the fourth inning with Nixa leading Kearney 4-2. And we have had runners all over the bases.
Yes, we have. Had a defensive change out in right field. We got Brooks Weldy coming in.
The first pitch is going to be lined up the middle for a base hit. Boy, they are aggressive. I don't know how many times they swung at the first pitch, but I feel like the majority of the time, which is one reason why our pitch count's not too high.
I think it's at 28 right now.
And secondly, he does throw strikes, so
Yep.
might as well be up there looking. I feel like we've dominated the game, and it's only 4-2. I feel like it should
left
be.
some runners on the table here.
Well, we had him loaded with one out when we had the fly ball to right, and he threw us out at first. And that last inning, we had second and third, one out, and couldn't score anymore. But positive, still up 4-2. Kearney gets her leadoff man on with the base hit. Next pitch is going to be
a tough play right there.
And Grady Oaf is under that, and that ball is going to be caught for an out.
That is not an easy pop-up to catch right there. That was about a mile high, and that wind is blowing fiercely in towards home plate.
And once again, they're swinging at the first pitch.
Yes, they
We've
are.
thrown 2 pitches. Yep. They got a base hit and a pop-up. In last inning, we ended with the double play.
Yep. Let's get a double play right here.
And the first pitch is swung on and fouled. All 3 batters. Those are tendencies. You know, like, I don't know. I sometimes feel like when they're swinging so much, I'm not sure you don't throw something off the plate, see if you can't get a reach.
Seem to get chased, yeah.
Because, I mean, they are just free swinging. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be taken high. That's one thing. The White, he don't walk a lot of batters. Doesn't throw real hard, but he don't walk a lot. Keeps the ball down and
changes speeds well. Yeah, he does a good job. I mean, he doesn't get a whole lot of solid contact.
The next pitch is going to be ground to Cameron at short. He's going to throw to first and on to
Man, we can just not get it to first.
And I also can't talk. Cameron did not throw to first. Cameron tossed it to Miller at second, who threw to first, but he beat that out. It's going to be 2 outs. Going to be 2 outs now with the runner at first.
Well, we're looking for another ground ball right here.
And the first pitch is going to be taken a little high for a ball. The K on their helmet reminds me of Kickapoo.
I think this kid has a little bit of speed on first base. I'm not sure they're going to move down 2, but it looks like he can move. He got down the line pretty good.
And the next pitch is going to look like a changeup or a curveball or something there, didn't it?
Yep. That was definitely an off-speed.
Taken for a strike. And the 1-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be swung on, fouled straight back. But you got to like playing behind pitchers like Wyatt.
Absolutely.
Doesn't strike out a ton, but you don't walk any, or many, and so ball's put in play a lot, so you're on your toes. And now the 1-ball, 2-strike pitch. Wyatt comes set and pitches home, and it's going to be popped straight up again. And the pitcher is going to call it. Wyatt Francis makes the play for out number 3, going to the bottom of the 4th with Nixa leading Kearney 4-2. All right, here we go to the bottom of the fourth with Eagles leading 4-2. We've got Stewart, Francis, and McKnight coming up. So our production crew told us, since they heard us talking, that a good percentage in high school baseball is what, Mr. McCoy?
65 to 70%.
And he's at around 50 or a little less. And now he just hit the batter. So he threw a first pitch strike, which is unusual. Then the next one, he drilled him.
If I was a pitching coach, that would drive me crazy at 65 to 70%.
I agree. That seems low.
It seems very low.
Actually, it said six. Even
it said 60 to 70.
That's
anything over 70 displays command, which I just don't think that's right.
I agree. That's pretty crazy. So once again, the Eagles have leadoff hitter on. We have had many opportunities to blow this game open. Haven't yet, but there's still time. This could be the inning for a crooked number. We're at the top of the lineup now with Wyatt. Francis up. He's going to bunt, and he takes a ball.
You know, with Stewart's speed here, and if we can get a bunt down, I think first to third, steal him. That third baseman's coming. That shortstop's not going to cover third. He's just not going to do it. And it becomes a foot race once you touch second base.
I'm not sure what the umpire's doing. Did you see the signs?
I did not.
Well, he was like giving signs. I don't know if it's the pitcher, the umpire. Raleigh Fingers out there, or Goose Gossage, the other umpire, just kind of standing there staring at him. Next pitch is going to be bunted back to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to go to first for the 1-3 putout. Good job, Wyatt, doing his job there. The way we're pitching and playing the field, feel like maybe we can get another run. Brings in Adam McKnight, 2-hole. I can tell you if this was last night, they'd be putting him on.
Yes, they would.
The way that wind's blowing in. On deck is Wyatt Mabe. Had a big hit last night to score a couple after they walked at him. He's looking at us, telling us something. There's no telling what he's telling us. Him and his brother.
Jeez.
The first pitch of Adam's going to be grounded down the first base line. Or third base line. It's just going to go foul. A lot of people don't know I'm related to Wyatt or the May boys.
I did not know that.
What?
I don't think so.
Well, their dad and I are cousins.
Really?
Yeah, related to all the Maves. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there is.
In Blues.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you said the Blues as well?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
In relation to the
Hosey.
What is the choir teacher at Kickapoo Forever? She was a Blue. Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of Blues and Mabes.
Yeah, they pretty much dominated this area back early 1900s, didn't they?
Yeah. The 0-1 pitch to Adam is going to be fouled straight back. Yeah, more people didn't realize that than I thought. I was talking to somebody else the other day, and they did not know that. So, yeah, the ball numbers, that's my grandma. You wonder why I'm so odd? We're all a little different. That show, they're all a little different.
You know, all the years that I've lived here, I have not seen the ball numbers show.
Ever?
Never.
Really? No ball, 2-strike pitch is taken high. Oh, yeah. Man, when we were kids, me and Eric Michelle, my cousin, we'd go down there at least once a month.
Well, I'm sure it's a good show.
Yeah. Adam's up here with man at second base and just one out. 1-2 pitch. It's on the way. It's going to be swung on, fouled straight back. He's getting a good look at it. It's two really good swings.
You know, the pitcher here has done a good job getting ahead. Now we're just working through pitches, just fouling them off. Still got some action in the bullpen over there. He's been throwing for quite a long time.
I was going to say, I forgot. He's been warming up for half an hour. He went down there, it seemed like 30 minutes ago. He's going to be gassed. The 1-2 pitch to McKnight. It's going to be taken way outside for a ball. Are there? Yeah, there are bathrooms here, aren't they? Yeah, I'm sitting thinking there's people walking all the way out there, and I thought, that's surely not their bathrooms.
Yeah, they're right on the other side.
Yeah, they're right here.
Concession stand.
Yeah. And the 2-2 pitch to McKnight as a pitcher comes set. Man at second, just one out. Eagles lead 4-2. Pitcher still set, and now comes home. It's going to be swung on and missed. It's going to be a little high. Well, those ones around your neck are hard to lay off.
Yeah. It's tough to throw a strike, too, after you stare at the second baseman for about 45 seconds.
He really did. There's 2 outs now with Mabe coming up. Once again, we got the leadoff hitter on. See if we can't cash in. Tell you what, for as few strikes as he's thrown, the pitcher is keeping him in the game. And the first pitch to Wyatt.
Oh, hits him
in the
again.
middle of the back. That's his second time.
That's number 2.
That one smarted a little bit.
Yeah,
that one irritated him a little. he's a little irritated by that one. He's kind of moving his shoulder around.
Umpire did a good job. You see what he did right there?
Yeah. I don't know how many they've hit. That's probably. Do we have.
Stewart got hit. That's twice for him. Who else got hit?
Well, I thought Francis. I think that's.
Well, Francis might have got hit too.
I think we've been hit about 5 times.
Yep. We got to bust this thing open here.
Well,
yeah, I think they're a pretty good hitting team here, and we let them hang around.
Got Cameron Miller up now with 2 on and 2 out. First pitch is taken for a ball. Yeah, you're right. This is a situation we've had, I swear, every inning. Have had trouble tacking on a few. Maybe this is it. Wish he'd hit it right where he hit it the first time, right down that right field line. Grady Oaf is on deck. 1-0 pitch to Cameron. It's going to be taken for a ball. The catcher just missed that one.
Yeah, he did.
That one hit him right in the glove. Both runners are going to move out. Now we've got two in scoring position. A base hit will more than likely score 2 runs. 2-0 pitch here. You got to think you get something to hit. Coach Hughes says he will come join us top of the 5th. I'd say it's 50-50, but we'll see. 2-0 pitch is in the dirt. It's going to be 3-0. I hate to keep bugging him, but he said he would do it.
I think we should start doing that in basketball too, somewhere around the 3rd
We do
quarter.
halftime, but yeah.
Just pull you off the bench and say, hey,
they do it.
We're doing an interview right now.
They do it in college and NBA.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Do wait for timeouts, yeah.
Yeah, do it at timeout.
How much does a
3-0 pitch is
How
taken
much
high
does
for a
a
ball.
college coach, though, in a timeout? I mean, I know they say a couple things, but most of the assistant coaches are talking during that.
You're right. I mean, it's a little both. And it also depends where you're at in the game.
Yep.
Depends the situation. But their timeouts are like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they've got commercial timeouts.
They have
forever.
media timeouts, and then you have your regular timeouts, and you've got quarter. Anyway, we have got a pitching change
here.
And we're going to have base loaded with Grady Oaf coming up, and we'll be back in 1 minute. All right, here we are in the bottom of the 4th. Eagles lead 4-2, but they've got him loaded with 2 outs. Got a new pitcher, left-handed pitcher in. We've got Grady Oaf at the plate, and we've had this opportunity. It seems like several times this game, and kind of had trouble putting the knockout punch. But maybe this is it right here. He's a good-sized kid pitching.
Yep. Threw a lot of off speed when he was warming up.
The first pitch is going to be taken for a strike.
As a hitter, I always look for that first pitch when a guy came in. Hey, his job is here. He wants to establish the strike zone. He wants to throw a strike. Usually not an off-speed pitch.
And the next pitch is going to ground to a third baseman, and he's going to tag the runner out going to third. And that's going to be the third out of the inning. At the end of 4 innings, the Eagles lead Kearney 4-2. Well, here we go to the top of the 5th. Nixa still leads 4-2.
So use the same combination of getting ahead and working ahead in the count. Free swingers they are.
I was going to have Coach Hughes on the top of the 5th, but he and the umpire was discussing where they're going to go eat after the game. So I decided I'll just leave him alone. We'll maybe next game. Maybe we'll get him. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Maybe we can interview a parent. We should interview your wife. You don't think she'd do it, would you?
I think it should be a great interview.
Trying to get Janelle on, and she says absolutely not.
It's a good pitch right there. Nice job.
0-2 pitch is going to be swung on a miss for the first out of the inning. She said absolutely not. Yep. She didn't say no. She said absolutely not.
No. Yeah.
It's a good start to the top of the 5th.
Not sure what that was. That kind of jumped out of his hand a little bit. Didn't kind of floated up there.
It did. It looked a little funky, didn't it? It's like it was almost so slow he couldn't help but swing at it. It wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, 0-1 pitch is going to be taken a little down for a ball. Remember, sometimes back in the day, you'd see someone throw an Ephus pitch.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't help but swing. Next pitch is foul tipped.
Watching a little Major League Baseball lately, what's your thought on the automatic balls and strike ball?
I like it.
Do you?
I wish there was a way to do it every pitch, but they say it would add too much. And I'm like, you can't add more than
There's
5
no
minutes
way.
to a game.
Yeah.
You still got an umpire back there. It just beeps.
I'm sure the umpire union is fighting it tooth and nail, I would have to think.
The 1-2 pitch is swung on a miss. Coach Hughes looked at me and said something. I think he just realized he was supposed to come over here, but that's all right. I understand. So the first 2 batters swing and misses.
I'm waving him in too, just in case he didn't see it.
Coach Hughes tried to get our right fielder to scoot in, and he couldn't see it.
Yeah, I'm further back, and I'm just waving my hands.
He's over here waving him, trying to get his attention too. The 0-1 pitch is going to be grounded to third base. Mate feels that one, and that's going to be a 5-3 put-out. He threw about, 8-ish, 9 pitches. Going to the bottom of the 5th, Eagles lead 4-2. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 5th inning with Miller McCoy leading off.
I do have to plug the Nixa Athletic Booster Club. I did get a text from Larry Phillips, who is the El Presidente of that. Does a great job. So if you are out there listening and you are not a member, shame on you. Right, Coach Blanson?
That is right. They do an unbelievable job.
They really do.
They do a great job. They give a lot of stuff to all of our teams, and anytime the teams in the district championship, they always pay for the first 50 or 100 kids that show up to the game. So they're very supportive. Larry's he's a good guy.
They've bought all of our junior high COC championships, T-shirts for kids. The money goes to a good cause, goes straight back to the kids. He does a really good job.
Miller McCoy's up here. No balls, 2 strikes. Last pitch he fouled straight back. Had a good swing at it. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be lined into right field for a base hit. Boy, he went down and got that one. He's going to round first and stop right there.
Big piece of 2-strike hitting right there.
Boy, he dropped the bat head on that one. That may be the hardest hit ball he's had all year. That ball was smoked. Pulled that one down the right field. The right fielder did a good job getting over to it, hold him to first. I'm going to say we're probably going to be bunting here. See if we can't get that extra insurance run.
Haven't seen a pick yet from the lefty.
And he's going to bunt. Oof. He bunts it back to the pitcher, and his only play is going to be first base. It's going to be a 1-3 put out.
Does a job.
Does his job there. Gets Miller into second base now with Rowan Johnson coming up.
Like I said, Rowan's going to come out right here. He's going to hit the ball hard. That's what's going to happen.
I like your thinking. Thinking my blood pressure, I'm thinking I just keep eating what I want and just take pills.
See what happens. I mean,
well, that's what pills are for.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean,
that's a good point.
So, I don't know. What were we eating after the game?
You know, what you should have told your wife is, it's probably not what I'm eating. It's the stress I'm getting at home.
Thank you. Hopefully she's not listening. She went on the walk with her sister. I think we're safe. But that's a good point. Maybe she is the cause.
Yep. We pinpointed it. Now
maybe I should take my blood pressure right now when I'm with you.
It's
maybe
now.
It's less.
It's guaranteed.
Maybe that's the problem. 1-0 pitch is taken high for a ball. They throw back to second base, and he is going to make it in. The second baseman got it. The shortstop was diving behind him to back it up. He did a good job backing that one up. I haven't got a text from my wife yet, so she must not be listening. I think I'm safe. He should get something to hit here on 2-0, and it swung on, fouled straight back. Had a good hack at that one. Do you ever take
if Danelle is listening, I was just kidding. She is the fuel that runs the athletic department. I do not want to get on her bad side.
Should be texting me if she was listening. She must not be. I'm sure someone's going to tell her you better listen. The 2-1 pitch to Rowan. It's going to be taken high and how to play. It's going to be taken high and outside. My whole family has high blood pressure. Like it's legit.
It runs in my family too, yes.
I mean, there's one major way I'm probably going to die. And
also the problem is they make fast food so tastes so good. If they didn't
it's
do
not
that,
our fault. That's a good point.
They didn't do that.
And then eating healthy is so expensive.
Terrible. And it's terrible.
It's expensive to eat healthy.
It's terrible. You ever eat celery sauce?
It's going to be pop. Second shortstop made an unbelievable play over his shoulder. It was kind of a flare over his head, and he reached up, made a really, really good play for second out of the inning. Yes, celery's not good.
No.
But honestly, eating healthy, if you want to go out to eat healthy, it's expensive.
It is very expensive.
It's so expensive.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to save our family some money.
Yep. I would agree.
By the way, where are we going to eat? We eat pizza. Isn't there a Godfather's or Pizza Hut here close?
There's a Pizza Hut. I don't know if Pizza Hut still has the buffet though. I mean,
those are
back in the day. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. First pitch is going to be a ball. Pops out of the catcher's glove, but Biller's not able to move up. Yeah, back in the day, the Pizza Hut in Nixa, it's the bistro now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I used to love that place.
Oh, that was great. Godfather's in Nixa still has a pretty good buffet.
They do. Yes. We took our basketball team there towards the end of the season. And the 1-0 pitch to Zane Stewart is on the way, and it's going to be grounded to second baseman. And he's going to throw the runner out for the 4-3 putout at the end of 5 innings. Eagles lead Kearney 4-2. Well, I've got a quick special guest here. Coach Hughes is joining me here in between innings. Coach Hughes, we've had, I don't know, a lot of chances to blow the game open. We've had a ton of 2-out base hits this season. It's kind of something we've struggled with a little bit this game, but at the end of the day, we're still up 4-2.
Yeah, it's a tougher day to hit. There's a lot of wind. I thought we've had a lot of good at-bats. We've had a lot of guys on base. Just not finding the hole with 2 outs, but proud of our guys. Are competing. Wyatt's giving us a good outing on the mound, so we'll keep. It's like postseason baseball. You pitch well, play great defense, you've got a chance to win.
What do you see out of Wyatt today? Looked like he's throwing well.
Yeah, he's confident out there. He's just throwing his stuff, being who he is.
He throws a lot of strikes.
He does. Yeah, they have swung at I think we're like 17 for 19 first pitches. So that's exactly what a guy like Wyatt wants you to do: be over aggressive. He's getting ahead of the count. They know that, so they're being aggressive, but he's getting a lot of bad swings right now. That's
a good stat you just told us. We were just saying they've swung at the first pitch. I'm no telling how many times. And
there's another one.
The next one's fouled down the line. Yeah, it's incredible. They're either free swingers or he's just throwing a lot of strikes, and they're thinking we better be swinging, not get behind in the count.
Yeah, and sometimes this is exactly what a guy like Wyatt wants you to do: be over aggressive, get some weak contact early. Get the guys to be over aggressive on you so that you can throw your stuff later in counts. And he's hitting his spots too, though. If you got a team that's over aggressive, you got to hit your spot, or they're going to hit a lot of barrels. So.
I was saying earlier, you got to love playing behind a kid like Wyatt. He's not going to strike out a lot, but the ball's going to be put in play the whole game. And so there's going to be a lot of action out there in the field, keeps your guys on your toes, and leads to better defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's a super confident kid, so the guys know that he's going to compete his tail off out there on the mound. And again, that's contagious too by the rest of the defense.
Yeah. What do you think of the field here real quick? I'll let you go.
Love it. The new turf is good. You got to get over.
There's a ground ball at Grady Oaf.
There we go.
We just need you over here the whole time so you can do that and people can hear what you say in the dugout.
Yeah.
So hit a ground ball to Grady Oaf, and he ranged a little bit to his right. Yep. Wyatt did a good job covering first base, and there's one up and one down.
Yeah, pitchers always got to get over on anything to their left side over there. They need to be covering first base. So, again, doing a good job. Just need to continue to work. And, again, you got the lead late in the game. You got to throw strikes and play good defense and put yourself in a chance to win. That's a double probably down the line.
And there's there's first pitch swinging again, and that's probably going to end up with a double. And he is going to get to second base. You can go. You don't have to stay.
No,
I appreciate you coming on with us.
Of course, guys. Yep. Thanks for having me.
Thanks a lot. Going to be one out now with it's going to be one out now, and Kearney's got a guy at second base with a double. It's funny, Coach Hughes, I didn't even have to ask him, but he said they had swung it. I think he said 17 of 19 first pitch or something. And I said, well, we were just talking about that. I said either they're free swingers or he just throws a lot of strikes. Yep. Maybe it's a little bit of both, and they know they're going to get a first. But yeah, the first two batters. There's another ground ball, or there's a line drive right at Maeve. He knocks it down. Let's see if he can throw him out at first, and he does. That's a really good 5-3 put out. It's hit right to him on the line. He's looking at his glove. He's looking at his glove laughing because it hit him right in the middle of the glove. He just dropped it. But
Well, that's two good plays like that. The other day, he hit one, kind of bounced straight up in the air. He followed it all the way and then still threw the or
he just
dove to
doesn't.
third base.
He just doesn't panic.
Nope.
Like it's a
Nope.
play easy to stress if you bobble it.
Yep.
He did a good job of staying with it. But no, Coach Hughes, it was funny. He was on here and ball was hit to Grady's right just a little, and you hear him say, "Stay down, get over, get over, get over." And I said, "See, we need you on here all the time." That's the kind of stuff you say in the dugout. You just can't help yourself.
Oh, yeah. We used to have a goal, whoever, anything hit to the right side, the first one in the dugout, yell, get over.
Well, next pitch is going to be taken for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And Grady's pretty aggressive over there. I mean, as a pitcher, you can't assume Miller's going to get it. You know, sometimes when you play first, they may say you range a little too far. But as long as the pitcher's doing his job and getting to first, he can range and still throw back.
Yep.
And the 2-0 pitch. It's going to be swung on, grounded to maybe, backhands it to third,
guy
and he's going to
doesn't-
throw across for the putout. It's a really good play by Maeve.
I'm sure that runner knew there was 2 outs because he did nothing.
That kid's not real fast. That's our friend there. We're going to the bottom 6. Eagles lead Kearney 4-2. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 6 with the Eagles leading Kearney 4-2 with Wyatt Francis leading off.
All right, we are going to have a little bit of trivia here. I was asked who's the most famous person to ever graduate from Kearney High School.
Ooh, it's a tough one. I tell you, if somebody got
bonus
this,
points. Well, I will not say what class it is. I think that's a bad idea. What year?
oh, she don't care. She don't. I know her well.
Class of 1991.
Class of 91. Vince Gill.
That's close.
Oh,
That was a good guess.
was that a good guess?
Yeah.
Not quite that famous?
I'm sure her voice is about the same.
Okay.
Like an angel.
Okay, you said her, so we know that it's a female. Let me ask you some questions. Does this individual live in the area?
Yep. She lives in Nixa.
Does she work at Nixa schools?
You're following a path. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well, I better just stop there. Everybody else can guess, and then you can just tell them. If you got this, that'd be pretty impressive. 3-0 pitch to Wyatt. It's taken for a strike. 3 balls.
I
and
was
1
told
strike.
at one time that there is a statue of her in Kearney.
Did they tear it down?
They-
What do you
they
mean
might
once?
have.
There once was.
Or there was a statue erected, yes. Our own Dana Huber.
Dana Huber.
Yep.
Wow.
Also known as Dana Everett in 91.
So, interesting. I did not know that until you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That picture. That is my wife's hairdo right there. That's back in the day.
That's a 91 haircut right there.
There is so much hairspray in her
There's
hair.
a lot of. I can smell the Aquanet just from this picture.
If there was a fire within 100 miles, she would burn up because the amount of hairspray. And I guarantee your wife, who's looking down at me,
yeah.
she probably had some of those pictures.
Oh yeah,
Guaranteed.
I remember growing up. I wonder if there's an adverse effect of me as a child with my mom and Aquanet in the bathroom. Some lung disease is going to come out. Talk about asbestos. We don't talk about Aquanet enough.
Aquanet, that is so funny. I had the moose, oh my goodness. My wife's got some of that hair. That's incredible.
Well,
back in
since
the
I
day.
was talking in trivia here, I have no idea how we got on.
He walked.
Okay.
Got Adam McKnight up now with no outs. First pitch is going to be fouled out of play. We need insurance from that's got bus written all over it. Oh, short. little known fact. You brought up Dana Huber. I used to rope with her husband, and there's a lot of people going, "You used to what?" Believe it or not, I used to rope. No, it says good. Her he still does. He's really good.
I still want the.
No one pitches.
Oh,
We
goodness.
ground it right back to pitcher. He throws the second for the out, and they throw back to first, and they get him. It's going to be a bang bang play. It's going to be two outs
I'm
now.
not sure
With
they got him there.
It's close. It was close.
I think he was calling that no matter what. That's what it looked like to me. Are we calling for the headphones? Are we calling for the review? What are we doing here?
It's going to be two outs now with no one on.
I did get an email this morning from the state that would get called for an unsportsmanlike if a batter tapped his helmet after a strike call.
Really?
They said that's been happening quite a bit around the state. I thought that was amusing. That's a good play by the third baseman.
Dives and makes a great play.
Hey, we need to check this at home.
And we have Coach Hughes and Coach Drell coming out. They are wanting the first base umpire.
Yep. Umpire at home is like, let's see here. What do I do? Do I back my partner up?
So what happened was they threw to first for the out. Coach Hughes says he was off the bag. They're now going to go
talk about it. Yep.
Home plate umpire.
He didn't call out right off the bat.
Well, by the way, Kearney's entire team is in the dugout. So if they switch this or overturn, you're going to have the whole team. I didn't have a good look at it. Did you?
I did not, but Coach did.
They called him safe. And now the other coach is coming out.
Go talk to him.
Hey, I was going to say, he throws the home plate umpire under the bus. The coach for Kearney comes out to argue with the first base umpire, and he points at the home base umpire and said he called it, so that goes to
talk to him.
It's hilarious. So it says, what does rope mean?
Yep, I did see that. Yep.
So it means, like, if you've ever been to a rodeo, so I used to team rope. You have a header and a heeler. So you'd rope a steer. Some people rope calves. I did not jump off my horse and tie him. I know it's what a lot of people think. I'm not tough enough for that.
So what is it called when they jump off the horse and just tackle them? It's definitely a tackle.
Bulldogging, steer wrestling.
Steer wrestling. There you go.
It's the same term. It depends when they tackle them. That's
it's
hilarious.
Amazing how fast they do that.
They're unbelievable. Seriously. First pitch to Cameron is inside for ball. Well, what amazes me is I want to know the first time that you do it. Like, I mean, you're going, 30 mile an hour on a horse. I'm going to jump off.
Yep.
Land her on top of this steer that's about 400 pounds.
And they just toss them around. And what kind of knot is that called that they tie their three legs together?
Well, that's calf roping.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wait, what's the knot? Well, use a piggin string. I'm trying to think I can't think of the actual. Well, I can't think what it's called, but to use a piggin string, that's pretty impressive too. I always wanted to do that, so I decided to stay on the horse and team rope. The 2-0 pitch to Cam is fouled straight back. So we've talked, I don't know what all we've talked about, but the Eagles lead 4-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Mabe is on first with 2 outs after a little controversy. Cameron Miller is batting here with 2 ball, 1 strike count. I'd like to see him hit one down the line and get another insurance. Get a insurance run.
That would be nice.
In the pitch.
Swung on in line.
That's going to go to the left center gap. Mave's around second.
Score.
He is going to score standing up.
Stay there.
Cameron Miller is going to stay at second base.
Good job. That safe call at first is big.
Safe call at first makes it 5-2 instead of 4-2. It's the difference. Cam hit that ball hard in the gap. It's going to make it 5-2 now. That's that insurance run we were looking for. Mabe's speed, he had no trouble scoring there. Yeah, he split the center fielder and left fielder.
That makes me feel a little bit better going into the top of the 7th here. Might as well get another run, too, while we're at it.
Let's get greedy.
Yep.
What'd you say? How many pitches did you say?
It wasn't very many.
40. What'd you
47,
say?
I want to say.
I think White is on 47 pitches through 6 innings. I'm not sure I've heard of that. That's absurd.
47. Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Talking about percentages, he's thrown 38 strikes.
That's seriously incredible.
That's better than 70%, right? I don't know. I'm not good at math.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm not going to. I'm going to start talking.
Carry the 2 divided by 6. To see, got the calculator.
That's not right. Hold on. What was it again?
I don't remember what you said.
I even got a calculator and I can't figure this out.
Next pitch is to the backstop. Cam's going to hit him third. What was it again? 47 pitches and
80%.
80%.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Well, there's a stark difference between 80% and, 25%?
Big difference. What's also difference in the game. I mean, I don't know how many of our guys scored from a walk or.
Attaboy.
And Grady grounds it to the shortstop, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. At the end of 6 innings, the Eagles lead 5-2.
Well, I just dropped this thing, so yep. We
Sounds
can
like it's on.
Okay. All right.
Well, here we go to the top of the 7th with the Eagles leading Kearney 5-2. Wyatt has thrown, what did we say, 47 pitches and 38
pitches
strikes. That's
through
incredible.
6.
Hope we haven't jinxed him.
Nah, he'll
And
finish it
the
off
first
right there.
pitch is going to be swung on, and it's going to drop. It's going to be a leadoff single. But once again, you're up 3 runs, make him put it in play, no
Yep.
walks. And
Oh, geez. Here we go.
I like how the fan in you comes out. People sometimes are probably like, what are you talking about?
See, going back to that email about tapping your helmet, there was also another one about what was it? It was
Why don't you explain
national anthem.
Why don't you explain what tapping the
Standoffs.
helmet means, by the way? Some people are like, what are you talking about?
Well,
Like,
so in the major leagues, if you want to challenge a pitch, ball or strike, the batter has to tap his helmet, or the pitcher or the catcher has to tap their helmet to signal they want to challenge it. So in high school, they have had kids.
Next pitch is going to be sky to
that.
center field. Adam is under it, and he is going to make the first out of the 7th.
So they tap their helmet to just show that the umpire that they didn't agree with the call that was made.
That means you challenge it. Yeah. So you're saying high school kids are starting to do that,
Mhm.
even though they know you can't
Yep,
challenge it.
absolutely.
It's your way of saying I don't agree with your call.
Yep. So it'd be called an unsportsmanlike, and they can warn them, they can send them to the dugout, or they can eject them.
Now, what was your story? You said something about
There was
national-
another one, national anthem standoffs. They were trying to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Won't you explain that so people are like, what are you talking about?
So I've seen a couple videos. I've actually never seen it done where, both teams are on first and third base for the national anthem, and then usually pitchers stand there and wait, kind of have a standoff.
Yeah, I
on
saw
who's the last person going to be standing there.
Cardinals and Dodgers probably 10 years ago, playoffs. I think it was Luke Weaver for the Cardinals. Yeah, they had I think that was maybe the first one.
And the third thing was they were talking about double first bases and how it will be enforced next year, but you cannot have them in play in Missouri this year.
And the runner's going. And the 1-2 pitch is taken for a ball, and he's going to steal second base. I'm a little bit surprised you steal there down 3. What are you gaining? I mean, I know you're out of the double play, but you get thrown out there. It just doesn't make sense. I'm more of a base-to-base guy when you're down this much in the last.
Yeah,
But
you're playing station to station. I would agree.
I don't know. Yeah, the double base is something that's definitely more prevalent in other states. 2-2 pitch is just taken outside.
I'm a proponent for the double base. I think you look at the runner's lane going down to first base, it is quite a bit off the baseline, and there's been a couple calls in the major leagues that were ludicrous because they're not in the lane.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed for the second out of the inning. No, I agree with you. I mean, there's no reason not to. It's just a safety thing. It doesn't affect the game any. Once you run past that orange bag, then it's out of play from there. You just play the normal one.
But we did find out earlier this year, I think, did we talk about it on air, that the second bag can be used by the first baseman
Yes.
as
I did not know.
base.
I did not know
that either.
It's 2 outs now. Kearney's got a guy at second. Nixa leads this game 5-2. The 1-ball, no strike pitch is on the way, and it's going to be popped out of play.
And he has got them all confused.
We almost had it first. I'll bet that would have never happened. The head baseball coach and his wife would have both caught a ball in the same half inning. It landed about 5 feet in front of her. I bet that's never happened before, because most are going to run out away from the ball.
Odds are slim.
Next pitch is going to be grounded to maybe the third, and he's going to throw high at first, and he's going to be the guy in the field is looking. There's no call.
I'm going to call him out.
What? The guy in the field, neither umpire made a call. I think he was safe, I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, he was safe.
Now the umpires are going to get together, and I guess he's asking for help to whether he came down on the bag or not.
Well, after he threw him under the bus last time, I'm not sure. We're going to call him out.
I think they're going. Yeah, they called him safe, which I think is the right call.
Yep.
I've never seen. It was so odd. They both looked at each other.
The field umpire should have called the call and then asked for help over here.
100%. Well, that puts the tying run now with the plate. It's going to be E5 there on that one.
Because really, I mean, the home plate umpire's got third base. What is he even looking at?
That's his call. That's his call. The only thing he should be seeing is whether he's on or off the first. To see whether he tagged him or not, he can't see that. And if he comes down on the bag, that's still his call. I don't know what he's asking him, but whatever. Runner's going, and he is going to make it to second base. So it's going to be second, third now for Kearney. Eagles lead this one 5-2 with that error. Kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. Potential tying run is at the plate. And there's 1 ball and no strikes. He's going out of the windup, and here's the pitch. Going to be taken for a strike. I'm kind of indifferent whether you go off the windup or not with guys at second,
2 outs,
third.
I'm okay with that.
But my thing is this: those runners mean absolutely nothing. So
if you have less than 1 out, a squeeze or something like that, where you give the guy from third quite a bit of running room.
And the next pitch is fouled out of play. It's going to run the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
I'd say in this position, you give him what he's comfortable with.
Yep. And the 1-2 pitch is on the way. It's going to be fouled out of play.
Two strikes here.
Wyatt looks in for a sign, and he's out of the windup, and here's the pitch. It's going to be a change up, and that ball's going to be hit right at the right fielder, and that ball's going to be caught for the win. The Eagles are going to win the first game of the doubleheader today on a complete game. I don't know how many.
Yep, I'm looking that up right now.
Pitches. I'm going to say he threw maybe 65 or so.
Well, I just got a call, so he might have thrown more than 47 pitches.
That's delayed.
Game changer is on a delay, so still a great game.
He did throw a good game. I thought 47 seemed awfully crazy.
Yep.
Well, anyway, he did not throw too many. The Eagles win this game 5-2. They come back and play Liberty. It's supposed to start at 6:30, but we'll just start whenever that next game is over. I know this game started about 15 minutes early. So we'll be back on here in the next couple hours. Eagles win this game versus Kearney 5-2. back to Ozark for game number 2 for the Eagles as they take on Liberty, who has the replica Kansas City Royals.
Hey, I'm just saying
Uniforms.
they look good.
They are literally replicas of the Royals. We have Larson on the mound. The first pitch is taken for a strike, and the ball looked a little low. He may have a big zone.
Well, we'll have a pitcher zone being low like that. That'd be all right. Hopefully batters are paying attention.
Next pitch is swung on and missed. Beautiful weather. And it couldn't be much
Sun
better.
came out a little bit. It's not as overcast as it was. Wind's still blowing in. Not as hard, though, I don't think.
Yeah. Starting a little bit early, so that's good.
It's a good pitch.
See Mike Essick Field. I told you I went to visit Mike at MFA in Ozark. That's where he works now. He works like 50 hours a week.
Does he? What does he do there?
He puts feed and everything in people's cars.
Works in the back and says, "Hey, I need 20 bags."
Next pitch is swung on and missed. It's gonna be the first out of the game.
Yeah, you go to Nick's Hardware and they get on the intercom.
Yes. I was telling him, like, it's not much of a retirement gig. I mean, he works Monday through Friday and then every other weekend.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, he's a worker.
He is a worker, and he likes to talk to people.
Yep.
So it's right up his alley. Next pitch is taken for a strike.
You know about him, he really likes root beer a lot.
I never knew that.
Oh, every time.
Is that right?
We went somewhere.
I never knew that. Yeah, he was a good coach.
He was an outstanding coach.
Next pitch is going to be a 2-hopper to Miller at short. He comes up with it, throws the first for out number 2. It's going to be 6-3 on the putout. It's going to be 2 up and 2 down for the Eagles. Our bullpen should be fresh.
Yep.
Wyatt Francis threw a complete game shutout in the first game. We kept talking about pitches. He threw a complete game, not a shutout. Sorry. So our bullpen didn't have to work at all in that game. So that's good when you play these double headers and 3 or 4 games in a short span. Next week we host Wheeler on Tuesday and play at Springdale Harbor on Friday. And then that following week is really busy. I think they have 6 games. Next pitch is going to be grounded to Miller at second base. He's going to make the play on the 4-3 putout. It's going to be 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom of the first. No score. All right, here we go to the bottom of the first. No score. Eagles come up to bat for the first time with what looks like about the same lineup we have every game, with Francis leading off, followed by McKnight. And then Wyatt Mabe in the 3-hole. Got a lefty on the mound for the, I almost said Royals, Liberty Blue Jays. Oh, my goodness.
I looked a little down from
the
vantage point that we are.
He called that the first inning. That's why I said if he's going to call that, we better be swinging. But he called that the first inning for us, too. Next pitch is also taken for a strike. So I'm going to be quickly 0-2 on Wyatt. We were talking about his pitch count that first game and how low it was. Well, then we figured out in the 5th that the game changer
is frozen, yes.
It froze. He ended up, I think they said around 75-ish,
I think that's right. Yep.
Which is still unbelievable. Yeah, that's just barely over 10 pitches an inning.
Yep. I'm gonna check out the. $74. Yep.
74.
Talking about averages, he had 55 strikeouts or 55 strikes out of that 74. That's pretty good.
It's crazy. Next pitch is taken for a strike. It's going to be out number 1, bringing Adam McKnight. First pitch to Adam is foul down the first baseline. Yeah, we were talking about percentages in the first game and what percentages you should throw strikes to balls. And what'd you say? You ended up 73?
74.
Well, that's crazy.
That is,
it seems
he threw really well. Threw a lot of strikes.
Seems even higher than that. Were you good at math?
Oh, it was terrible.
I was terrible at history. If I even told people what I got on my ACT, they really first wouldn't believe me. But when I told my tennis girls, they about fell over. I couldn't believe I was that dumb.
Well, I think you've said it before. Look at you. You're wearing shorts to work. And
That's right. He told me he was smart. English teachers dressed up every day with that 31 ACT. Mine was about half that. Actually, a little less, for being honest.
I think the test was a lot harder back then.
Yeah, it was. Did you see we had 2 kids that got a perfect score?
It's crazy.
That's
it's crazy.
unbelievable.
You had that hallway in the high school, and I'm like, goodness.
That's unbelievable.
There's just so many kids that score so high.
Our kids are smart. I mean, overall, our ACT scores are incredible. How many kids had a kid the other day tell me, so what'd you get on your ACT? I'm like, I didn't do very good. I got 27. Like, what? They were disappointed. 3-2 pitch to Adam is going to be flared down left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's going to round first and hold right there, and he got seriously jammed. But baseball's funny, isn't it? You can hit a line drive right at somebody, or I'm not sure what that discussion was. Do you?
Nope, I have no idea. I didn't watch. I was busy doing something. How was this catcher's arm going down to second?
I didn't watch. I was pre-planning for the live stream.
Yep.
I was still in the meeting with the production crew. Brings in Wyatt Mabe. The first pitch is taken for a strike.
Man, I do like those uniforms.
I don't like the Royals.
Well, hey, didn't the Cardinals had a baby blue uniform there for a while?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they got rid of them.
They had a little red, white, and blue on the sleeve, didn't they?
They did have some baby blue. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mabe with Adam at first base after a base hit. And the pitch is going to be fouled straight back. Tuesday night, anytime we play Willard, it's always a close game. They're always one of the better teams in the area. I saw they're 10-1, I think 11-1, something like that.
Yeah, they're very well coached.
Yep.
Ski does a good job over there.
Yeah. That wind has died down. It's perfect. Wyatt's back in there now. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Adams at first base with 1 out, no score. The next pitch is going to be lined right at. This is going to be caught by the center fielder, and that's what we were literally just talking about. Adam gets jammed, hits a little, I don't know, duck snort.
Yep.
Flare for a hit. And Mabe hits an absolute rope right at the center fielder for out number 2. Adams still at second base here now with Cameron Miller coming up.
Let's see. Willard is 10-1.
Their 1 loss was Rogersville, I think.
4-6.
And Rogersville's 1 loss is to Licking, who, like I said, has got a really good team this year.
Do you know there's a prison in Licking?
A prison?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I knew that or not. I guess not. We've got a balk call.
I was not paying attention.
I wasn't either. We're talking about prisons. I was looking at you. But we've got a balk, and now the umpire's going to go over and talk to their coach. Our coach didn't really even argue. I don't think he saw it either. I don't think he was watching. Now that
Well, he's been doing it all game where he kind of like moves the ball around in his hand, but I don't know what he did.
until you come set, it doesn't. I don't know. Coach didn't really argue.
Well, he was going to go out there and talk to him, and I
Is
think he
that-
told him it was going to be charged to.
Visit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously can't go out and talk to him. Brings in Kim now. There's still 2 outs, but now Adam's in scoring position. I see some of our Nixa fans showing up wondering, I thought we played at 6:30. It's just 6:10. We started about 30 minutes early. First pitch is going to be lined into right
That's
center.
gonna score a run.
That's going to score Adam to make it 1-0 Nixa.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
It really was.
Yep.
Cameron's had a good day. I think that's his 3rd hit. I think he had 2 last game and 1 in this one here. It's going to bring in Grady Oak now with 1 out. Cameron at first. That was a really good piece of hitting. He just guided that one into right center. Pitch to Grady is going to be hit well, but right at the center fielder. It's going to be out number 3 at the end of 1 inning. The Eagles lead 1-0. All right, here we go to the top of the 2nd inning with Nixa leading Liberty 1-0. I'm telling you, I'm going to say the Royals a few times. I almost said it again. I don't know. Never even think of the Royals, but their uniforms are just like them. First pitch is a ball high.
There's a big push there back, in the early 90s to have the alternative jersey. Blue. I have no idea where that ball went.
Ball's popped up in foul territory, and I'm going to lose them.
Oh, looks like we caught it.
Somebody caught it. It's either Cameron or Mabe. I don't know who. What do you think? Who caught it? What do you think? Thought I heard someone say, good job, Cam.
I think Cam caught it. Yep.
Yeah, Mabe was running backwards. If he caught it, that would have been
That's a tough play
something.
for a third baseman. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, he's a pretty good receiver, isn't he?
Mabe?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A little over the shoulder.
Yeah. Next pitch, that's going to go out of play. Liberty's pretty good at about everything they play.
They are. They got a large pool to
Yeah.
choose from.
Well, yeah. Let's see what they got. Is it how many schools they have?
It's just Liberty and Liberty North.
Is that it?
Yep.
I know their baseball team at North is always good. But they're both pretty good at football, and their basketball team at Liberty was good this year. I wonder if baby blue is their actual colors, or if they just did that because of the Royals.
I think they just did it because of the Royals, but I think their colors are dark blue and white, maybe gray as well.
Yeah. Out number 2 is recorded on fly ball to Wyatt Francis. It's going to be 2 outs now, nobody on. Now, Liberty, they're over there by Worlds of Fun, aren't they?
Yep. Yep.
William
What was that,
Jewell.
Northeast Kansas City, is that right?
I get it all confused. That ball's going to be lined to right field for a base hit.
Oh,
That's going
goodness.
to take a terrible bounce and bounce over Wyatt Francis' head. It's going to be a 2-out double. That ball took a nest off
Well,
the
he
turf.
played it well. He pulled up on it and was waiting for the bounce, but it just jumped over.
It
his
bounced
head.
all right. It must have had top spin.
Yep.
Because that thing hit like a tennis ball. And I would know a lot about that,
You
as you
would.
know.
Little English on
Yeah,
it.
it hit and bounced 10 feet in the air over his head, went to the wall.
He actually played it really well off the wall as well and got it in after that unfortunate bounce.
That outfield wall, is that 10?
I think it's higher than 10.
No, sorry. Is it like metal?
Oh, it's metal. Yeah.
So I wonder why I don't know. You don't see a lot of that, do you?
Yeah, there's a couple fields that Seneca has a field or a fence just like that.
Well, I'm
I
saying
think
is
Willard has a fence just like that now.
I think that's interesting. I mean, what do you do to get a bunch of dents in it?
Yeah, but Seneca had a bunch of dents in it.
I don't understand. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't know why you wonder what the
Well, there's
reason
like
is.
zero maintenance on it as well.
Wouldn't you have to power wash it? I mean,
I guess it depends on how much dirt's going to get on it when you don't
Yeah.
have dirt on your field.
yeah, that's true.
I would think rain would probably take care of it.
Speaking of rain, man, we need some rain bad.
Yeah, we do.
They're saying-
My dandelions aren't even growing right now.
Mine are starting to take off. I told my wife I'm going to start picking them. I usually just get out there and pick them a little at a time.
Oh, my.
Where was that?
I'm flipping a coin right now.
Did he say that was down?
Yep.
I mean, the others were about in the
Yeah.
dirt. Well, anyway, it's 2 balls and no strikes now. That pitch was definitely questionable.
That has been a strike all game.
Yep. 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and boy, he's taking a hack. That's what I'm talking about. That's my kind of swing right there.
That was a drop and drive.
Drop
swing.
and drive. I got to make a T-shirt.
I think you could sell some of those.
Maybe
we could promote it on our live stream here. Get us a little side business going.
I need to just give lessons.
That's what you need to
Just
do.
teaching kids. Hey, I saw social media today. Josh Donaldson used to play Major League. He said if a coach tells you to hit the top of the ball, tell the coach no. And they were just dying. He said we don't get paid in Major League Baseball to hit ground ball base hits. So we get paid to hit home runs and extra base hits. And I thought, okay, well, you realize there's not many of these kids that's going to go play. I mean, I understand at that level because the game's changed as
Yep.
we've talked.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about
batting average doesn't matter anymore.
It's now 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Liberty's got a man at second. Eagles lead 1-0 on top of the second. Fouls that one off.
Kids getting antsy on second here.
See, to me, it makes no sense to even steal here with 2 outs. I mean,
No, you don't want to make that third out.
that third out there, and I know he could throw it away, but to me, as fast as he is, he's in scoring position. 3-2 pitch is going to be lined into right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to tie the score at 1 apiece.
Comes back to that strike call.
Did you see his mouthpiece?
Which one?
The kid that scored.
I did not.
Yeah, see, he's got a mouthpiece like football. See it? His mouth?
Yeah, he does.
It's a football mouthpiece. I don't think I've ever seen that. We have a new ball game here. It's going to be 1-1 score now. Liberty's got a man at second with 2 outs. This is going to be a good game. I think you're going to see some plays made by both teams. First pitch is taken down for a ball. See, up to they've moved this fence is out. I mean, he's 5 feet from the third base
He
coach.
is. I would agree with that.
Wonder. It's different.
Well, the coach's box is almost right up against it.
Literally,
Yep.
it's 2 feet, 3 feet.
Well, they might have painted the coach's box also closer to the base before. I don't know the answer to that, but it
Yeah.
is far back.
Yeah, I don't remember that gap being that big in the dugout. 2-0 pitch is going to be lined right at Mabe the third. That ball was hit hard. At the end of 1.5 innings, it is tied 1-1. All right, here we go. Here we go to the bottom of the second inning. Nixa 1, Liberty 1. Miller McCoy is going to lead off here. Miller had it. Did he have 2 hits? First pitch is going to be grounded to the first baseman for an out. Did he have 2 hits or 1 hit in that first game?
I think he had 2.
2. I still say that ball he hit right was the hardest ball he's hit all year.
Yep, he hit that ball well.
Hit it well. Brings in Dernberger, followed by Rowan Johnson. You ever miss playing?
Oh, yeah, all the time. But, you know, I played that grip and rip for a year. I think I told that story. I was out of shape and terrible. And I enjoyed my time there, but I couldn't put in the work. I wasn't going to put in the work to do what I needed to do, and I didn't.
The grip and rip, what was that?
Oh, yeah, that's the Old Man League at the old Duck Stadium.
Oh.
Actually, it's been a long time ago. Logan, I think, was the coach and played for him.
I don't think I knew that. The 0-2 pitch to Dernberger's ground to the second baseman. That's going to be a put out 4-3. 2 up and 2 down for the Eagles. Rowan Johnson coming up. Their first baseman's a good-sized kid.
He is a good-sized boy. That number on the back of his jersey looks oversized as well, doesn't it?
Their jerseys are all big. Well, they can't see them now. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. They're huge. Yeah, they're all kind of like that. Brings in Rowan Johnson now with 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch is taken for a strike. So you play about your son plays about every weekend, I say, in the summer, doesn't he? I mean, you go somewhere.
Yeah, well, now, especially since they have high school, you can't start until after the high school season's over, so you don't have very many weekends to deal with. So back when they were younger and they didn't have high school, you could start in March.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. So you're really just June and July.
Yep, and most of the time people don't go all of July. That's just a long season.
It is a long season. And then you got school coming, and if you got any kids that play football.
Yep.
Does your son's team have any football kids on it?
Yeah, I've got a couple kids that play football.
I guess football don't do anything on the weekends, though, do they?
No. Well, the older you get, too, they don't usually play on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday like they used to. They start on like Wednesdays. They start on Fridays, and then they go to like Tuesdays. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Rowan Johnson with 2 outs, nobody on. It's a 1-1 game in the bottom of the second. And he pops it straight up on. The pitcher is calling for it, and he's in foul territory, and he makes the catch. It's going to be 3 up and 3 down. We're going to the top of the third, tied at 1. All right, here we go to the top of the second. Liberty and Nixa tied at 1. You know, these games like this, they just flip a coin to see who the home team is.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm saying that I was in there earlier when they flipped the coin, and thinking a game like this could easily come down to
Coin toss. Yep,
coin
absolutely.
toss. It
Hey,
could-
for all those worried about Coach Blancett's health here, we did eat a healthy lunch.
it's true.
We did. He looks hungry though, so.
I'm actually really, really hungry. It's funny you said. I actually told you I came back after eating my baby's junior-sized tropical smoothie, and I laid my seat back. I took like a 5-minute nap. He's like, "Oh, it's because your blood pressure's too high."
Just wearing him down.
I called my wife and let her know that we talked about it, and they're going to see a new me here in a few weeks.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'll see you walking by my house 2 or 3 times a day.
The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed for the first out of the 3rd inning.
Might want to invest in a new pair of walking shoes, probably. And, I know your wife likes to walk.
She does. She walks so like I walk fast, just normal day, but I don't want to go at that pitch is going to be lined into right field for a base hit. I don't want to walk at a breakneck pace, just walking on a walk.
Yeah.
So he's try to grab her hand. I'm like, let's just walk and just hold hands and just talk. And she won't have any of it. She knows me by now. So she'll start in on her pace. And she'll be 50 feet ahead of me before we know it.
Well, I can't walk very fast. I got some short legs working.
When I'm walking to Halt
It's,
School,
you know,
and
we're
stuff,
running. I mean, it's twice as hard for me to keep up with you.
people would probably be shocked. There's going to be a ground ball to May the 3rd. He throws a second for one, throws to first. He got him. It's a really good double play. You don't see many 5-4-3 double plays in high school. That was a good one too. That's going to be the end of 2.5 innings.
We were all looking around, then it was 3 outs.
Yeah. At the end of 2.5, it's 1-1. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Liberty and Nixa tied at 1 apiece. Been a well-played game so far. A lot of strikes thrown. Both teams are making plays. There's a ground ball to the shortstop.
That, didn't he?
He about snow cone about dropped it, but he's pretty smooth.
Yeah, he is pretty smooth.
You can tell, but yeah, that ball about popped out. It's going to be 1 pitch, 1 out. Both teams are throwing strikes and making plays.
Both teams are putting the ball in play, which is really good.
I'm trying to think. I see White had a strikeout. Maybe Arrow strike out the first time through the order.
Yep. They've had that last one, that first one on that inning. Maybe another one.
First pitch to Wyatt's going to be taken high. Did I tell you last year? I cannot remember where we were. I was standing there by myself. And I have these tops. Our players are wearing tops on the back that says Hound.
Mm-hmm.
I had a parent ask me. There was like 3 of them. She's like, "Oh, are they all related?" I thought that was their last name. I said, "No." I said, "They all have that on their shirt." And of course, everybody's like, "What's that mean?" Well,
I have no idea.
It means nothing. It means everything. It means whatever you want it to mean. It's 2 balls and 1 strike now to Wyatt. It's going to be fouled almost in our face.
Yep, that was close.
Thank goodness for netting.
Pretty good. Sure, he's going to see that curveball again. He's thrown it to White twice. This is bat starting at him and then breaking into the zone.
2-2 pitch
Good
is
job
also
fouling
fouled
off.
out of play. And the 2-2 pitch. Could be swung on and missed for out number 2. Let's go bring in Adam McKnight now with 2 outs. See if we can't get something going here with 2. The fence is so high, it makes the outfielders all look like they're 5 foot tall.
It really does.
The right fielder looks like it's kind of like when someone's a long ways away from you, he looks like he's 5 foot. Next pitch is swung on, and he was right on that one. You could tell by his reaction. Wish he
Just
had that
missed
one
it.
back.
Yep, absolutely. Just got a text from one of our fans says, I have such a beautiful voice that and I definitely have a face for radio.
That's so true. That's a compliment and a slap in the face all in one. Well, I tell my wife the other day, I said, when you announce on the radio for baseball, you announce everything because you can't see. When you announce for TV,
It's a little different.
You
Right.
don't.
Yep.
But the problem is we're in between because sometimes you can't see it very well. So sometimes I feel like I'm announcing too much, but you can't see real well. So I still think we need to do a pregame show. 2-2 pitch, 1-2 pitch to Adams, a swing and a miss. It's going to be 3 up and 3 down. Liberty coming up now in the top of the third. It's 1-1. All right, here we go to the top of the fourth, and we've played not very long, and we're in the fourth inning. It's tied at 1 apiece. I was talking with Henry Hesch's dad before the game, fishing stuff. You fished in a while?
I haven't fished in a while. I need to get out. You know, we got our new fishing coach, Mr. Thomas, does a great job. I think they had a pretty good showing. I think it was last weekend at Table Rock. I told them what they need to do is when they weigh in, you just start shoving sinkers down the mouth.
I'm sure you saw that guy on social media.
Oh yeah, that's been a while ago.
Yeah, it has. Guy got in a bunch of trouble for that. So how does it? So
No, you only get in trouble if you get caught.
that's I 100% agree. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Or the other model, you're not trying if you're not cheating.
Yeah.
So with the bass fishing team, so can our coaches? So do the kids have to just have their own boat? Or how does that work?
They have to get a boat captain who has a boat. Fishing teams of 2. We have, I think, the biggest team we've ever had this year. Got quite a bit of kids, both high school and junior high.
So can the boat guides, drivers, whatever, can they help the kids?
Nope, they cannot.
They just drive them around.
Yep.
3-1 pitch is going to be lined right at Miller McCoy for the first out of the inning. That ball was hit hard. It's going to be 1 up and 1 down. Yeah, I used to, I told you Lance Quisenberry and I used to fish a lot up at Truman. Crappie fishing, I mean, when I can catch crappie, you know, there's not too much skill involved. We'd get a live minnow on and go down to those trees and drop down, and man, we would absolutely kill them. And I used to love doing that.
Oh, good day of fishing is great.
Oh,
It's great. We used to go take our kayaks out on Beaver Creek what was that basketball team that hits from the sticks back in the
That Bradleyville.
Bradleyville? It's goes through Bradleyville. And
Yeah.
we'd kids 60 or 70 smallmouth a day.
Yeah. There's a little tapper down
tough
third base
play.
line. It's going to be a tough play for the pitcher. And he is just safe at first. Boy, that was a bang play. Good play by our pitcher, Larson. It was just a ball hit off the end of the bat. He was a lefty. If he's a right-handed batter, he's out.
Yep, I would agree. That's
little,
a step.
That steps the
Yep.
difference. So they got a courtesy runner. So I coached at Forsyth one year, and in the spring we'd coach baseball. I was with Neil Richardson and Tim Murphy, and the white bass, would get to running down there. The white bass would get running down there, and we would literally, middle of practice, Coach Richardson would say, "Hey, white bass are running. See you tomorrow." And the kids, everybody,
They'd scatter.
Yeah. So we go down there fishing one night, and
Where would you fish down there in Forsyth?
see, I don't know the
In the Power Site Dam right there?
I don't know the names of all of them, but there were people literally in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's every cast. And these guys kept casting into us. And one of the guys with us, and this guy, long story short, they were nose to nose by the end of it. Yeah. I thought, man, they take this fishing serious. 1-0 pitch is taken inside for a ball. I can hunt and sit out there and not see anything, but there's something about fishing, not catching fish. I get bored.
Yeah.
I bet. I don't know.
That's a lot of casting. When you're hunting, you're just kind of sitting there. And
Yeah,
you're
you could be on your phone.
You can be on your phone.
I'm just going to tell how many deer I've probably missed. Walk right underneath my stand. 2-0 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be grounded to Mabe at third. That's a good play. He gets you out at second and throw to first. And there's another double play. Another 5-4-3. I was just saying you never see that. That's two
in a row. Yeah,
two in a
back-up innings.
back-to-back innings. That's pretty impressive. And the kid batting just ripped off his necklace. But anyway, going to the bottom of the fourth, it is 1-1. All right, here we go to the bottom of the fourth. It is 1-1. And by the way, we played about 30 minutes. We started around 6 o'clock or a little after. Was crappie?
Yep.
Brandon Thomas.
Brandon Thomas just sent me a bunch of pictures. He went fishing today. Coach McQuaid.
Caught some bass and crappie.
Yep.
There is not much better than eating crappie. I don't know. We'll see how this game goes, but me and Coach Hughes went crappie fishing it's been a couple summers ago. Oh, man. Mabe just lined it off the pitcher. He got up and threw a strike. Did it hit his glove or did it hit him?
Did he throw it on his backside or did he? Oh, you had to stand up to get it, didn't he? I hit him right in the chest.
Mabe hit an absolute rocket off the pitcher. He went to the ground.
Oh, I said hit him in the arm. Well,
He got it and threw a strike to first. He says, "I'm good." Well, that ball was absolutely
it was
crushed.
smoked. I couldn't even follow it with my eyes. I was watching it already hit him when I was following it.
Brings in Cameron Miller now with 1 on and no outs. Yeah, we went.
That hit him in the forearm. That's going to start.
Which arm was it?
It looked like his throwing arm, the way he was flexing it.
He got
That's going to start tightening up on him.
rocked. Next pitch is fouled right over the first base dugout. If that ball's 10 feet lower, somebody's in trouble. So what happens though when you got kids that looking to swing, you got guys throwing strikes.
Yep.
You end up with quick games. But that last game, the kid we faced just had a hard time throwing strikes. It's going to be 2-1 now on Cameron. It's 1-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. 1 out, nobody on. Wind's just kind of a breeze at this point. Next pitch is going to be look like an off-speed pitch on 2-1. It's going to make it 2-2. Grady Oaf on deck. Two-two pitch. It's going to be swung on and missed for out number 2.
We're not behind the plate here, but that off-speed pitch must be pretty good. It's got to be breaking pretty well. We seem to be having a little bit of trouble with it, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes Grady Oaf with 2 outs. Hit the ball hard his first time. Flew out to center field. First pitch is a called strike. This kid gets it. He works. He reminds me of Wyatt Francis.
Yep, extremely fast.
Very fast. And he also goes off the stretch, as you notice, even with nobody on base. Next pitch is going to be grounded in the hole. Left field. It's going to be a 2-out base hit for Grady. It's going to bring in Miller McCoy. He grounded out to the first baseman, his first at bat. And Brandon Thomas, if you're still listening, I absolutely love eating crappie. Absolutely love it.
If we were to play our cards right, I think he'd take us out fishing. We might do a podcast from a boat.
Oh, that would be something. First tip pitch to Miller is high. Where'd all the kids just come from? Right to their left. All of a sudden, there's like 10 kids at the.
They came to watch.
Just all of a sudden, they're all there. Grady's at first now with 2 outs. Second pitch to Miller is going to be lined down left field line, and that ball is down for a hit. Grady's going to hold up at second base. It's going to bring in Dernberger now with 2 outs. The Eagles have 2 on, 2 outs here. In the bottom of the 4, still 1-1.
A little something going here with 2. James has been hitting the ball pretty well. So we got a. Not sure if that was an off-speed to Miller or not, but it looked like he had to wait back just a hair.
Did a good job going with the pitch. First pitch to Dernberger is going to be on the outer half for a strike.
A guy like this, I'm jumping on that first fastball I see so I don't have to deal with it. It's my philosophy.
Nothing wrong with that. Swing it. 3 strikes.
Yep.
This game is just so different. I mean, even in Major League Baseball, it's just so, I don't know, just kind of wait back and hit the long ball nowadays.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Yeah. The 0-1 pitch is on the way, and he's check swing, but he went around for strike 2. He's in the count, or he's down on the count here 0-2. He chokes up a little bit. Let's see if he can't just put something in play, and you never know what may happen, especially with turf. May sneak through a hole or bounce over a head. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be a curveball taken for strike 3. At the end of 4 innings, it is 1-1. All right, we've got a special guest here. I'll wait for him to get his headset on. Got a special guest here. Coach Drayle is with me. Thanks for joining me.
No problem. How are we doing tonight?
Well, we're doing good. We were talking, good game. Got two pitchers throwing strikes and both teams hitting the ball and making plays defensively. It's been a really good game so far.
We've had a really good defensive game. Their pitcher's throwing a heck of a game out there too. He's pitching with some pace, and we've got to break that up just a little bit and control that. He's doing well out there. Larson's doing really well out there for us as well. So he's filling up the zone, and we're backing it up for him. So
You don't see a lot of 5-4-3 double plays in high school, and we've had two, Mabe to Miller to Grady, both good plays, and you just don't see a lot of 5-4-3s. I was just talking about it. We had back-to-back.
Yes, correct. We've had actually today, I think that's our 6th double play of the day.
It's awesome.
In the doubleheader. So
yeah,
it's good to see the defense coming along.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about you. Some people may not know you as well as others. Where all you been?
Well, I grew up north of here in El Dorado Springs. I went and played some college ball at Central Methodist. Came back, ran some travel programs, coached for a long time, kind of focused on the high school level, working on getting kids to the next level and at the college level. Did a lot of lessons, development, that sort of thing. Got out of that business to make sure that I spent a little bit more time with my family as they were going through high school. And then, of course, I knew Coach Hughes from Drury, and he asked me if I wanted to come on board and help him out a little bit. And I told him no the first couple of years just because I was starting a new career and wanted to focus on that. But he asked me to go to lunch, and he said, hey, I don't want you to miss anything with your family, but we'd love to have you. And there's not another coach in the area that I'd want to go coach with. So,
yeah, this is your second year, right?
Second year, yes.
So what's your kind of area? I don't know if I'm going to say expertise, but what area are you coaching specifically for the team?
I work with the infielders, so seeing these 6-4-3s and 5-4-3 double plays today and seeing some good picks over there at first by Grady, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
I on the bench when we're playing defense, I kind of align both the infield and the outfield, so I keep track of what the other side's doing offensively and try to get them in the right position to give us a good chance. So.
Yeah, well, I tell you, the beauty of our team is almost the whole team comes back next year. Got a lot of sophomores, and Stewart's the only everyday senior in your everyday rotation, not pitching wise, but in the field, and so these guys are getting some good experience. You got a lot of kids who this year's really their first significant innings on the varsity level.
Yeah, and they've stepped up really well. So we've got a lot of new guys on the field. And like you said, we're going to be returning a lot of these guys next year. We'll lose a little bit of our rotation and some of our bullpen, but we've got some young classes that are coming up. With the Nixa baseball program being as strong as it has, it's bringing up like this year's freshman class, next year's the 8th grade class right now, and the others coming up have a lot of talent in them. So it looks like the pipeline is looking really good for the baseball program.
So Liberty's got 2 up and 2 down here, so we've got 2 outs, nobody on. Still tied up 1 apiece in the 5th. It's just fun to watch 2 pitchers throwing strikes, making plays. I mean, baseball's not supposed to be a 3.5-hour game. We can't throw strikes, but man, both teams are making plays, and it's a lot of fun to watch when you get this going. The next one's grounded also to Mabe, and he is going to make the 5-3 put out. Hey, I appreciate you coming on. I know you got a lot of stuff to do. But we appreciate everything you do for a program and coming on and chatting with me.
Absolutely. We appreciate it. Thanks,
Take
guys.
care. Good luck.
Have a good one.
Going to the bottom of the 5th now. We're still tied at 1 apiece. All right, here we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied 1 apiece. Both pitchers throwing strikes. Both teams making plays. Good to watch. Rowan Johnson's leading off for the Eagles, followed by Zane Stewart. And then back to the top of the order with Wyatt Francis. Got Mr. McCoy back with us now. The smooth tones of Jeremy McCoy. First pitch is taken for a strike. I think we need to start a pregame show.
I agree with that.
Actually show our face. They'd be shocked.
Yeah, they would. Like I said before, I think we'd lose some viewers if that happened.
Wear a suit. Look professional.
Mm.
1 ball and 1 strike to Rowan here to lead off the bottom of the 5th. That's a swing and a miss. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. Liberty's a team you could see down the road.
Absolutely.
I haven't looked at which district we play, so I could be wrong, but
well, that's going to
there's going to be a little flare down the right field line. That's going to be a leadoff base hit for Rowan Johnson. Right fielder does a good job.
Yeah, he does. If he would have misplayed that,
I
would have gone
agree.
for a long time.
He about did. We're going to have a courtesy runner here for Rowan.
This kid has a pretty good pickoff move. We're going to have to watch ourselves over here on first.
I'd say he's not running with the lefty here. I'm saying he's going to hold, and I'm going to say we're bunting.
Yep. Well, we got to get a one-way lead here at first.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason. Hey, 1-1 game.
Explain what you mean by that.
One-way lead. We're getting a little, probably an extra step, and then hey, we're not going anywhere. Yeah. Actually, I'd like to lean back towards first, and there's no
shorten
doubt.
up the lead is what you're saying.
Oh no, I get
stealing.
an extra step.
Like right there.
I get
he's got a good
lean. Yeah,
just know that you're not going to second.
Yep,
So
I'm
no
not
reason
even getting
to-
my secondary until after he delivers to the plate. There's no reason.
Yeah, I'm going to say we're going to be bunting here. Pitcher
And
comes.
he's up in the box,
set.
as you can see.
Here's the bunt, and he fouls it off to the right.
You know, as a third baseman, pitcher,
Yeah,
you
you
got to
can
be
see
looking at
that.
that. Yeah, he moves up in the box. We do have a couple of our hitters. They move while they're squaring to bunt, which I mean I'm fine with. But if I'm going to do a job, I just like to get up there and just have to do one job, make sure I'm set.
And the 0-1 pitch is on the way, and he's going to bunt. It's high. It is, but we talked about how the game has changed. I mean, all the way down, bunt is not something we're doing more of that this year, but you don't see it as much as what you used to.
You know, I watch a lot of college baseball. I think college baseball still does that quite a bit, which that's kind of why I like watching it.
The 1-1 pitch is on the way, and it's taken high for a ball, 2-1.
It'd be big for Stewie to get this thing down right here, get the lineup turned over. First base side wouldn't be that bad of an idea.
2-1
either.
pitch is foul or is bunted fair, and that's going to be it out at first base, but
Good
gets the
job.
runner moved to second base. Absolute perfect bunt. That's literally how you draw it up. It's going to be 1 out now with man at second base, and a tie game here in the 5th. Every run is going to be hard to come by here, so if you can get a lead here in the 5th inning, I mean,
Coach
6
comes
outs.
out of the dugout. See that? Hey, we're going home. We're going home.
Would you say?
Yeah, anything hit the outfield, they're going to be humming at home here.
Yeah.
Not going to get probably too many more chances.
And the first pitch to Wyatt Francis is swung on and missed for a strike. He was out in front of that one. I don't know if he was just looking for the fastball and guessing, or he just read it wrong off the hand. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be bunted. Bunts back to the pitcher, and he's going to throw to first for out number 2. It's going to bring in Adam McKnight now with 2 outs and a man at third. He's trying to bunt for a hit there.
Yep,
he struck out his first 2 at-bats. I don't think he's getting a good look at it. I don't think he feels confident with it and thought, you know what? I mean,
Make something happen here.
yeah,
Yep.
if it's, 5 to 8 feet, a little bit further to right, that's going to be a tough play at first. Pitcher got to it, but got 2 outs. Then again, we're 90 feet away, so you never know with an error or pass ball here.
A lot more ways to score from third than there is.
Oh, there's going to be a line drive base hit from Adam. It's going to make the score 2-1.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. That's
really
what I said,
was.
hop on that fastball right off the bat.
Yeah, he didn't try to do too much with that one. He just lined that one up right up the middle and gets the RBI. It'll be 2 outs now. Bringing in Wyatt Mabe.
Wyatt had that ball that almost impaled the pitcher last at bat.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, he's not really holding his arm or anything, is he?
Nope.
He got smoked.
Something down that right field line looks good. Looks like you're going to be running for a while. That right fielder is
Way
shading.
off the line.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be 2-0. Maybe he can turn on a fastball right here. Think about Wyatt. He can hit it pretty well anywhere in the field, from right field line to
And
left
Adam
field.
could run a little bit. I
Yeah.
think he can score from first if he gets in that corner.
Who was Wyatt Maeve's coach growing up? I don't remember.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't? I thought
No.
you coached him.
Nope.
I thought he
I
played.
coached against him. It was,
I thought you played with Miller and them. Well,
No.
never mind that.
Adam did, though.
Oh, well, he's been pretty decent. The 3-0 pitch is taken for a strike. 3-1.
Just think about what he could have been.
He's good. He could have been great. 3-1 pitch to Wyatt. Could be popped straight up. Shortstop is under that one. And he makes the catch. Eagles take a 2-1 lead going to the top of the 6th. Here we go to the top of the 6th. The Eagles take a 2-1 lead on a 2-out base hit from Adam McKnight. I don't know how many pitches Larson has thrown, but I don't feel like either one of them has thrown.
No, very many. I think we're
many.
down towards the bottom of the lineup, aren't we? I did
I
look
don't have the
that, too.
lineup. I couldn't tell you. First pitch is taken for a ball.
Number 3.
The 1-0 pitch is going to be grounded just foul down the third base line.
Yep, this is number 9.
What'd you say? I took
9. Larson's thrown 52 pitches. Their pitcher's thrown 66.
Man, did you say 52?
Yep.
That's good. Next pitch, it's a fair ball down the third base line. Mabe gets it, throws the first. Good pick by Grady Oath there for the first out of the inning. Boy, Mabe is getting all the action over there.
Is.
I bet he's had 5 balls, it seems like, hit to him this game. There's 1 out now and nobody on base here.
Slipped out of his hand right there.
Yeah, just about hit him. That's not what we need.
Just can't get over the size of those numbers on the back of the jersey.
They're huge.
They are big. Helps our live stream, though. You can definitely see who's up.
Well, that's true. Did you know that I wanted to be a weatherman in my second?
Did you?
Yeah. I'm actually, they're saying we may get some rain tonight. Oh, yeah. 2-0 pitch is taken for a ball. 3-0.
I'll tell you, that's
I went to school with Brandon Beck.
that has to be a great job.
I went to school with Brandon Beck.
You did not.
Went to college together, Evangel.
He went to Evangel? Did not know that.
No, you're right. It's a great job. You never have to
Yeah,
be right.
you never have to be right. And if you are, everybody's like, yeah. And if you're not, like, oh, yeah, they never get it
Not
right.
my fault. It's a computer. That's what I find so interesting about weathermen now is the computer just tells them what's going to do, and they say, I mean, they don't even have to be there. Just hit play.
Just from home. Hey, Brandon Beck might not even be in the studio. He might be at home. He's got a green screen downstairs. You never know.
3-0, 3-0 pitches on the way. Taking high. Yeah, you remember Norma Champion? She was the oh my goodness.
I do not.
Oh my
remember.
goodness. It was a show on Saturday mornings. My wife will know. Hopefully she's listening. They had puppets. They had the big castle. They had a big castle. They had big prizes. Danelle,
Is this
please.
a Springfield show?
Yes.
Oh,
somebody
wow.
tell me.
I didn't grow up around here, so I didn't.
Coach Hughes is going to make a pitching change, or not a pitching change, but go to the mound. So hopefully someone can tell me the
What was
name.
this called again?
Children's Hour. I just got it.
Children's Hour.
Children's Hour. Norma Champion was in charge of this. She was also my teacher at Evangel.
Really?
Yeah. They had a show Saturday mornings. Kids could come, and they had this big
Did
castle.
you ever go?
I didn't ever went.
No.
I wish I would have. Yeah, they opened this. They had a big castle and puppets, and yeah, it was a Springfield show.
I remember watching. What was that show?
Yeah,
out
my
of
wife
Chicago?
just texted me Children's Hour, but I got it.
What was that show? Was it Bozo the Clown?
Oh yeah, I
You
used to
get
love that.
Toss
one.
those ping pong balls. I always wanted to do that.
Yes, I used to love that show as a
I
kid.
was like, I could do that. I could do that.
Actually, I was 17, so it was awkward. Then there was the other show, Double Dare.
Oh, I watched Double Dare.
Used
all
to
the time.
love that show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Coach Hughes is back in the dugout here.
That's another show. Looks like, yep, I could do that too.
They slide down the slides in the chocolate and whatever. All right, Liberty's got one out, one on. First pitch, fakes the bunt, got a ball.
I would take an out right here. Let's let him bunt the ball.
Oh, absolutely. I can't imagine he's going to bunt again. If so, then that kid on deck must be really good. But he may. Yep, he's squaring around and takes a strike. I'm not sure why he acted surprised it was called a strike. It looked like he was right down the middle. He didn't really want to bunt. He's up in the box too. I bet he's bunting like you said earlier.
Yeah, there
The
you go.
1-1 pitch, he's already squared around and
Oh yeah, he did.
It
that's
hit
part
him.
of the bat. He squared the bunt. Yeah, he's right here. He squared the bunt. He
We're
tried to
gonna-
bunt that ball.
we're going to have a little discussion with the umpires.
Hey, that was definitely an attempt.
So what happened was he squared around the bunt. It hit him. So umpires have to decide, did he get his bat back in time or not? If he tried to bunt it and hit him, it's just a strike.
Now, he's a right-handed hitter. I couldn't see what
That's
he
a
was doing with
tough
his
one.
hands. I do think he was attempting to bunt.
I could tell you as an umpire, that is a very, very tough call.
It doesn't matter if
But
his hands or not.
Agreed. I thought he went around too. The kid went to first base like he feels like the umpire said it hit him.
Well, it definitely hit his hand. But-
Well, let me phrase that. Like he thinks he's good. But the umpires are talking. This is a big call. You're going to have first and second with one out, or a guy at first with one out late in the game here.
This shouldn't take this long.
They're talking, and he says they said it hit him, and they're leaving him at first. So it's going to be. Coach Hughes is going to see where they want to go to dinner tonight with the umpire, and they're talking. He's like, I think we go to tropical smoothie. What do you? He's like, let's
I
go
think he's telling him,
Jim's.
don't get the small. It's pretty small.
I think it was like junior size. It was like 3 sips.
You go to Dairy Queen, I'll take a junior. What the heck is this? Did you even turn the ice cream machine on?
No doubt. So Coach Hughes and the umpire are just having a cordial conversation, but Liberty's going to have first and second with one out. The Eagles lead 2-1 here in the top of the 6th. That's a big call. And Coach Hughes looks like he's going to make a pitching change going to the lefty. They've got their big boy coming up, the big lefty coming out. So Larson had a really good day. He currently 5 1/3, just giving up 1 run, but he's responsible for the 2 that are out there. But that's a really good outing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, yeah, Henley Dugan has come in to relieve Larson. So it's first and second Liberty with just one out. Eagles lead 2-1 here in the top of the sixth. This is the big at bat here in the game. They got their big kid up here, the lefty-lefty matchup here. First pitch is taken for a strike. It's always important to come in out of the pen and throw strikes.
Yep, absolutely. This kid has hit it to the right side twice today. Both at our second baseman, Miller.
He's a double play candidate.
Yes, he is. That's what they used to say when I got up.
Next pitch is going to be fly to left field. That ball should be caught. We can't see, but I think it should be anyway. And it is. It's going to be out number 2.
Lock it up. Oh, good job.
Going to be 2 on and 2 out now. They've got another lefty coming up here, which is probably why we went to the bullpen.
I think if we had a lineup, we probably would have noticed that as well.
If what?
If we would have had a lineup in our hands.
Yeah.
I wonder how old that kid that got hit in the hand. He's got to be an upperclassman. He knew exactly what he was doing when he got hit in the hand.
He's not very big.
No, he played that very well. It's kind of like when we got hit earlier this year on the knob of the bat.
Oh, yeah. First pitch, that's also going to be popped up to left fielder.
Should be a can of corn.
And that ball is caught. Dugan comes in and does a great job. Gets 2 lazy fly balls to end the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th with the Eagles winning 2-1. All right, here we go to the bottom 6 with the Eagles leading Liberty 2-1. Dugan come in and threw 3 pitches and got 2 outs. Liberty had two on as well. We've just played over an hour.
Yep, it's crazy. They don't take very much time in between innings either. He takes his 5 or 6 pitches and he's ready to go.
There's nobody warming up, so unless they're bringing in somebody from the field, it's his game to win or lose.
Well, I didn't see anybody in between innings. Usually they're probably going to warm up if they know. He's starting to rely heavily on that off-speed pitch.
It'll be 1 ball and 1 strike here to Cameron with Grady Oaf on deck, followed by Miller McCoy.
This guy has thrown 68 pitches.
Next pitch is taken high. It's going to be 2-1.
69 pitches.
It'd be nice to get lead off a walk or lead off hit, any get on base somehow. Two on pitch is fouled back.
It's a good healthy hack on a 2-1 pitch right there.
I'm all about healthy hacks. Let it fly. Can't hit a home run if we're not swinging.
That's true.
I think walk should be just outlawed. Next pitch is fouled off his foot.
Well, if you watch the Savannah Bananas where they do not have walks.
Yeah, well, oh yeah.
That's
You went to
awesome.
watch him.
Oh, I did. It was awesome.
I told Coach Hoosier today, I told you too, we should have a steroid league, and it's pitching machines. So everything's fastball. It's like 80 mile an hour right down the middle. Fences are 600 feet.
That would be awesome.
Next pitch is going to be grounded foul. Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. You probably don't want infielders because someone could get hurt. I mean, can you imagine playing third base? Living at bats.
It's like playing third base on softball or slow pitch softball. There's no way.
Well, the fast pitch, they're 30. That's crazy.
Yep.
2-2 pitch to Cameron is on the way. It's going to be fly to left field. It's going to be the first out of the inning. Grady Ove coming up. Grady's hit the ball hard a couple times.
Yes, he has. He's had a good day.
Currently, Liberty has 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. Nix's 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
It's been a clean game. It's been a really enjoyable game to watch.
Yes. First pitch to Grady's the ball. Second pitch is also taken for a ball. Going to be 2-0.
Got to be getting tired. He's in the 70s. He's kind of laboring a little bit.
He's shaking him off,
Give
shaking
me
him
the
off.
heater, Ricky.
Let's see what we got here.
Nope, a little off-speed pitch. Oh, looking in the dugout a couple times here.
You're right. Yeah. It's 3-0. Say it'll be taking one here. It's way outside for a ball.
Yep.
He hadn't done that all day.
No, he has not.
Coach is talking, or he's looking at the lineup with their other coach, and he is going to make a. Nope, thought he was going to make a mound visit. He's not. He's bringing in the third baseman.
Yeah, good time to bunt right
He's
here.
still way back there.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, if he saw that, he could. He could definitely
I think
lay
Miller
one down.
just snuck a peek at him.
I think he did
happens.
too. Let's see. He said, well, you know your son. Here's the pitch. He's bunting and he fouls it back. That was on his own too.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. I saw what you did. He looked now look where third baseman is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming in even further.
Got that off-speed pitch, though. That is kind of a tough one to bunt.
They throw to first, and he is just back. That was a lot
That was a
closer
pretty
than what
good move.
I thought it was going to be.
That was a pretty good move right there.
It really was. I'll tell you what, lefties and Andy Pettit was unbelievable. I think he balked 80% of the time.
Well, that's a lost art, too, now that you can't run or you can't pick over. Or...
Yeah. Next pitch is going to be swung on, hit to left field. That's going to be out number 2. Yeah, you're right. You can't throw to first so many times and stuff. I remember when Vince Coleman, those guys get on. My goodness, hit to first base 16 times, and then they'd still throw second.
Yep.
It's like Ricky Henderson used to say that lefties were easier to steal off of than righties. He said he had a better look at them.
Yeah.
He said he could figure something out. But
he
Durnberger,
was an elite
guy.
base stealer. It was crazy.
He wasn't arrogant or anything, though. So brings in Durnberger with 2 outs, and Grady's still at first.
Talk to third person all the time.
Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky likes Ricky. He's still third. I was a big Oakland A's fan growing up. He would.
What was it? It was John Olerud telling a story. Have you ever heard that about Ricky Henderson?
Was it John? What was it?
It was, he walked in. I think they were both playing for the Mets at the time, and Ricky walks into the locker room, walks over to John Olerud. You know how he used to wear the batting helmet at first base?
Oh, yeah.
He goes, man, I used to play with a guy that wore a batting helmet. He goes, Ricky, that was me.
That's awesome. Well, we got a strikeout. We're going to go to the top of the 7th with the Eagles leading 2-1. All right, here we go to the top of the 7th. Hopefully, last 3 outs for the Eagles. The Eagles leading 2-1. Liberty's down to their last 3 outs. Henley Dugan goes back to the mound for the 2nd inning. I not heard that about John Olerud. That's pretty funny. I can see that. First pitch is taken for a strike. And the 0-1 pitch is on the way, and it's swung on, lined for a base hit. That's going to end up probably a double. Adams running after it. He's going to end up with a leadoff double, and he's going to try to go 3, and he is going to make it all the way, sliding into third base. There's really nothing outfielders can do about that one.
No, on that turf, it just takes off.
It does. It's going to be a leadoff triple for Liberty now with the shortstop coming up. Nobody out here. Eagles lead 2-1. Do you bring the infield in, or do you just play it back and just not give up the big inning?
We got another chance to hit here. I think I keep him back.
Let's see what we do here.
I think we take out. We give our chances to
like
our offense.
Maybe third is in. 2nd and short
Well,
is back.
This kid can run a little bit.
He can run.
You know, I think a squeeze, a safety squeeze, is probably not out of the question.
See, I don't like 2 with no outs. Especially with lefty up there.
Well, also, I mean, anything to the right side is going to score a run.
I think he's towards the top of the order, too. I'm not. If there's 1 out, maybe. I don't know. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is also taken high for a ball. Like I said earlier, this could easily be a team that, I mean, this could be a matchup down
Later
the road,
in the playoffs,
quarterfinals or semis. Like I said, I haven't looked at the bracket where they play, but
I don't know if would they be in the same kind of district as like Blue Springs South.
It could
That's usually
be.
who we match up with.
If it is, yeah,
because I think it's Liberty and Liberty North always get in the same district. You know, because
they're all the same
10
one. Then
miles
yeah,
apart,
yeah, yeah. That district is brutal.
Yeah.
They're all good. It's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike now. He was taking on the last one for a strike, and here's the 2-1 pitch. Going to be lined into left center. That ball's going to get down.
Oh, it's going to take a bad
And
hop.
it goes all the way to the wall. He's going to end up at second base. They're excited. You know, I like the energy of this game. Both teams are just getting after it here. That was a really good piece of hitting.
Yes, it was.
I mean, that ball was on the outer half, and he just went with it, lined it into left center, and rolled to the wall. It's now 2-2. We got a new game. The Eagles need to do what we can here to get to the inning or get to our at bat in the bottom 7 with a tie game.
Drop something.
Yeah, he dropped something out of his back pocket. Look at the coach. He's got his arms full of gear. Arm bar or arm stuff.
I'm not
knee
against
stuff.
button right here either. I mean, you start
Now, right here.
put a little bit of pressure.
Coach Hughes is going to go to the mound. I would agree. I don't know where they're at in lineup, so I can't say. I don't know. But I agree with you. I would probably try to get to runner third.
You also look at, I mean, the last 2 balls they've hit pretty hard.
Hit hard.
You know. Oh, bring it in, Kerber.
We got Kerber coming in. We'll let
threw
Kerber.
really well. What was that? Was it last night? It was last night.
Yeah, it was last night. Yep. We'll let him warm up. We'll be back here in about 30 seconds. All right, Kerber comes in to relieve Henley Dugan in the top of the 7th. It's 2-2.
He's out of the box.
Liberty's got a guy at second base, and he squared around the bunt.
He's got to make contact before that matters.
Took a strike. His foot was a little bit out of the box there.
As long as he's touching that line, he's fine.
Mm-hmm. You're correct. He's back now. He don't look like he's bunting. We'll see. Yep, he is. He's going to bunt again.
Stand straight up. I've never
Kerber
seen that
is
before.
set. Here's the pitch, and that's a beauty of a bunt. Grady gets it, throws to first base. Good play by Miller, too. Boy, he was just barely on. It was a good call, but that ball just about pulled him off. So Liberty's going to have a guy at third base now with 1 out. That was a really good bunt.
Yeah, it was a good bunt.
Good play by
Grady. That's
Grady.
a long way right there.
Look where he's
filled it on the third base line.
He ran 80 feet.
I do think you pull in the infield right
They're
here.
coming in.
Yep.
Infield is coming in now, which, you know.
Diving bodies right here. Somebody's got to lay out and make a play.
Yep. So Kerber comes set here. It's 2-2 game, and he's going to bunt. And he bunts it, and we catch it. Hold it. It's going to be out number 2.
That was a good play by Grady right there.
Tried to bunt, and he bunted it, and Grady dove and made a really good catch.
Yep,
It's going to be 2 outs now with a guy at third. Was a good play. Kerber's come in throwing strikes. All they've done so far is try to bunt off of him.
This is the kid that supposedly got hit in the hand last
Allegedly.
time.
Are you sure this is him?
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
It was fake news.
Fake news.
First pitch to him is a called strike. Kerber comes set, and here's the next pitch. Taking it for strike 2. Well, Kerber's come in throwing strikes.
Yeah, he has. Looks good.
He did the same thing last night.
Got to be a wall back there, Rowan. Let's make something here. Nothing he can drive.
No balls and 2 strikes here. We've got a couple pitches to work with. Got to run our third. Got to knock it down, like you said. Keep the ball in front if you're Rowan Johnson. Next pitch is taken a little bit low for a strike.
That's a good pitch. That's a really good pitch.
I'm
calling him.
He's called it a strike all night. Umpire look.
Hey, you make a call like that, you better expect something.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be a swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3.
Good job by Mr. Kerber right there.
So it's a good job. So after all that, Eagles got a chance to win it here in the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be 2-2. All right, here we go to the bottom 7th. Nixa and Liberty are tied at 2. 1 run would win it for the Eagles. Rowan Johnson's first one up, and he takes one in, I was going to say in the dirt, but it's the turf, whatever, for a ball.
Pitcher looks like he's slowed down quite a bit. He's thrown quite a bit of pitches. I don't know how many he's thrown.
Next pitch is going to be taken for a strike.
You have an 84.
84. I'd say he's got to be getting close.
If we go any deeper in this, we're going to definitely see somebody.
I would say if he gets through this inning, I wonder if they don't get someone. Of course, there's no one warming
Still
up.
Nobody warming up.
Like I said, could be a position player. And that ball's going to be grounded off the shortstop's glove. He hit it hard, hit it right at him, took a short hop, and
Got to get this bunt down. Right
hit
here.
off his glove. That's going to
get
bring
this
in
bunt down.
Zane Stewart. And I've got to assume he's going to be bunting here.
Again, got to be careful over here with the pick. That run means a lot. Got a one-way lead. Make sure the bunt's down before we start taking off. Up in the box. Definitely laying it down right here.
Yep. He is way up in the box. Pitcher comes set. Here's the first pitch. He bunts
There it is.
That's a beauty.
Great. Get by him.
Pitcher gets to it, throws the first for the out. Really good bunt.
Hey, that squeaks by him. That's big.
You couldn't draw that one up
No,
much
that was
better.
a great bunt right there.
I'll tell you what, if you're Liberty or any team in this spot, you are in a pickle.
Yeah, you are.
Because down deck, McKnight's hot, and of course, May behind him has hit the ball well. I mean,
French is going to come up big right here. He's going to wait on this curveball. He's going to take it to the left side, get it through. Where's this left fielder playing? I can't see him.
look where the first baseman is. Yeah, he's backing up now. He was way up there. First pitch to Wyatt Francis is on the way, and it's going to be grounded to the shortstop, and we're going to have a play at third. He's going to be thrown out to third base. It's going to be 2 outs now with
All right, we got 2 down here.
Adam coming up here. Yeah, ball was hit to deep short. We took off from second to third, and third shortstop made a really good throw. I know it looks like an easy play, but that's a lot of pressure at this moment.
Yep.
Any bad throw, the game's over.
Especially after a botched play that he had in the
That's a good point. There's 2 outs now. Francis at first. A gapper will score him. Adam can definitely get that done. The first pitch is swung on. And you hear a collective groan in the stands. That would look like a changeup or curveball. They almost look like he was looking for it. And he took a hack, fouled it back.
Well, again, he's got to be looking for this off-speed stuff.
And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's going to be taken for a strike.
Hey, it only takes one.
It only takes one. With the speed at first, I mean, anything in the gap is going to probably score him. The 0-2 pitch taken high. Boy, he did not come to much of a stop on that one.
He did not.
See if he works so fast. What a good game this is. This is fun to watch. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. We're tied at 2 apiece in the bottom of 7th, and the 2-strike pitch is fouled off Adams' foot. Adams kind of shaking that one off.
He might get a fastball here. He might make a mistake and try to throw it by him.
I think he'd be crazy. The only fastball I throw him is out of the zone.
Yeah.
Of course, we know that more than they do. The 1-2 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be swung on and missed. It's going to end the inning. We are going to go to the top of the 8th, and it's tied 2 apiece.
Well,
Here we go to the top of the 8th. It's tied 2 apiece. Liberty has some action in the bullpen for the first time tonight.
they probably just found our podcast or our live stream.
I've got to think that their pitcher's probably done. Kerber's still in the game for the Eagles. First pitch is a strike. I tell you what,
He's at 91. He's definitely done.
a kid through 91 pitches.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say he's done. And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled out of play. I was going to say out of play. Actually hit the net and came back in. Could be 0-2. Man, what a good game. No matter who wins or loses this one, this has been a very well played game. Only one error between both teams. The 0-2 pitch is on the way. Could be taken just outside. Yeah, I'm going to think with Liberty having guys warming up, I bet that's a position player. What do you think?
Yeah,
It'd be hard to think he would just now start throwing.
Oh, boy.
Next pitch is taken for a called strike 3. It's always big to get the lead off man out. Is this not our kid? This is the kid.
This
that
might
hit
be
it.
the kid.
I
You
think
might be
it.
right. I saw him on deck and I didn't want
Yeah.
to say anything.
You
noticed.
I didn't notice.
This is definitely him. Now they both have the same body type.
They're not. First pitch is taken for a strike. Boy, he comes in throwing strikes. I feel like we're a little deep in right field. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
Also taken for a strike.
I'll take that. The strike zone has moved around just a
I
little bit.
agree.
tonight. That time in our favor. I'll take it.
No ball, 2 strike pitch is on the way. It's going to be lined down the right field line. That's going to
Gotta
get
cut that
down.
off.
And he is going to round and go to second base. We need to get that ball in. That's going to be a 1-out double. It's a really good piece of hitting.
Yeah,
He
it
didn't do
really
much
was.
with that at
2
all.
strike.
Just kind of flicked it out there. Brings in the big old first baseman here with 1 out. Coach is calling time and going to have a pinch runner for the second baseman.
Assuming this
Or
guy
not
can
the
run a little bit.
I should say the second baseman, the guy that was at second base. A lot of energy from both teams. Both teams are out of the dugout. Everything that happens, they're both into this game. These are possibly 2 top 10 teams in the state. I don't know if
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah,
I don't know if we're ranked or not, but I've got to
I
think
don't.
we're somewhere in that neighborhood.
I would think so. Do you think this guy's going to bunt?
No.
This time, I think he flied out the left.
Oh, yeah, he did. These last 2 guys did. Handley did.
That's right. Yep.
So they got a runner at second now. Base hit very well. Give them the lead. First pitch is going to be taken for a strike.
Kid takes quite a bit of secondary over there, too. I'm kind of cautious on throwing down to second like that. If the guy has some speed, he just takes third. You got to be careful about that. Over ball goes into center field.
Cam is playing, almost behind second base. Next pitch is fouled off. He's still, even in the motion, he did not
He
come
didn't
over
move.
very far to his
Nope.
position.
Nope.
So if he hits anything to the left side, unless Maeve can cover a lot of area.
I don't know. He's almost even with the bag here. I'm not sure what kind of range he's going to have.
My worry here is 0-2 is probably going to throw this ball away.
Yep.
2 balls and 2 strikes here. They've got 1 out and a man at second base. Still 2-2 here in the top of the 8th inning. Next pitch is going to be grounded just foul down the first base line by about, I don't know,
Probably less than a foot. for
less than
sure.
a foot.
Yep. It's getting a little chilly out here.
Yeah, cuddle.
It could.
It feels great. Are you pretty cold-natured?
No, not really.
I love this. It looks like a fall day is what it looks like.
It really does.
And the 0-2 pitch is on the way. It's going to be fly to center field. It's hit fairly deep.
get
Adam
back
is
there.
underneath it. He catches it, and runner's going to tag to third. And he's going to make it. That was a good throw.
It was a good
It was a
throw.
long ways out there. I was afraid he was
He
going
did a
to
good
hit
job.
off of him.
He did a really good job of working behind that baseball. And
Kirby
his
did a good
momentum.
job of backing up third base.
All right, diving bodies right here. Let's keep it in the infield. Get it out.
Well, Johnson's rowing here. Catcher's got to block anything. We've got 2 outs now. They have a man at third. Another left-handed batter up here. And the first pitch could be taken high. He hit that ball pretty well, center field. Adam was a long ways. He threw that ball a long ways. The 1-0 pitch could be fouled out of play. But you know what I mean. You see that a lot of times. That ball hits the runner and takes a weird bounce.
Oh, yeah.
They score. It's going to be 1-1 here.
Thing is, the pinch runner they brought in, too, he's pretty fast.
You got a base to work with, too. So if you do get behind the count, you don't have to give in. The 1-1 pitch is on the way, and it's going to be a check swing. Cameron Miller comes in, and it goes under his glove, and that's going to be a run. Got to shake that one off.
Got to shake it off.
Nothing
Here we
to do
go.
about it now.
Still got a chance to hit here.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have a pinch runner at first here. Could be 2 outs now. Liberty takes the lead 3-2. It's one of those things as a player, you've just got to shake it off and go to the next. I know it's
move on.
It's easy to say.
Yep.
It's hard to do, but you know what? The ball's going to find you if you're not careful. And I know Cam will make the next play.
Bounce back.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. It happens. I mean, it's just
It's part of baseball, right?
baseball.
There. Yep.
First pitch is a strike. See if Kerber can. Well, he's got a short lead at first.
He's in a running motion, though.
Yeah, he is. He looks like a track runner. Give him some starting blocks. That's kind of odd, isn't it?
That is very odd.
And to be a pinch runner.
We got some signs going on right here. What are they thinking? They're going to get him moving? I don't think they will. Well,
I don't
might.
think
Hey,
so.
you know, you're
Well,
up
he could
run.
hit and run.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
think I would not steal. Now, if you want to hit and run, okay,
Nah, with that lead right there, I don't think he's going anywhere.
I wouldn't think so. Gerber comes set, the 1-1 pitch. He's taken for a strike. I tell you what, he just throws strikes after strike after strike.
Yep. He's done a good job.
Coach is giving a lot of signs. And the 1-2 pitch with 2 outs and top to 7 is on the way. And it's swing and a miss.
Great job.
Kerber gets out of it. Liberty takes the lead here 3-2 with the Eagles coming to bat in the bottom of the 8th. All right, here we go at the bottom of the 8th. Liberty leads Nixa 3-2. And by the way, the same kid is still pitching.
He is pitching, isn't he?
Kid's been out
That's
there.
unbelievable. He's over 90.
Yeah, early in the season. First pitch to Dwight Mabe is called strike. We've got the right guys up there. You got Mabe, Miller.
Oh, hit him. I hit him.
Mabe, Miller, and
Did not hit him.
Grady. Obviously,
jersey
he never
moved.
even moved.
I swore his jersey moved. Maybe he flexed. I
And
don't
the
know.
1-1 pitch. It's going to be grounded to the first baseman. First baseman gets it, and it's a race to first, and he just got him. Just got him.
Oh, my gosh.
It was close.
If they would have collided, Mabe would have lost that one.
Mabe would be dead. I mean, there's no chance he's living. Well, I don't know why he didn't throw the ball. Was the pitcher over there?
He was a little late.
Okay. Because it was just a race.
I
wasn't watching.
thought they were going to collide. It was not going to be good. That kid that weighs in by at least 100 pounds.
Oh, yeah. And about 6 inches taller. Here's Cameron. Got one out, no one on. First pitch is a called strike. Grady Oaf on deck. As he smiles at me, did you see him? The 0-1 pitch is going to be a curveball, and that's going to be hit to the second baseman with the cue. I think it was hit like off the cue stick.
All right, let's get a 2-out rally right here. Let's go.
Brings in Grady Oaf now with 2 outs, nobody on. See if he can't get on and get Miller up there. I'm shocked that pitcher's still out there.
Yeah, I am too.
And he's not throwing real hard.
No, like you said, about 4 innings ago, he started relying on that curveball.
Yeah, and he throws for strikes. There's 2 outs. Eagles are down to their last out. But, man, this game's weird. Just need a base runner.
Is it 96?
How many can you throw? I was getting confused.
It's a little over 100, I believe.
I mean, is
105 or something like that. It depends on, and it actually depends on the grade you're in. I don't know how old this kid is.
First pitch is a called strike. He threw that one fairly hard. Kind of reared back and let that one go. The dugout is ready to explode. Look at him. Fouled out of play. It's going to be 0-2. It's been a very well played. It feels like a playoff game.
Yep, it really does. Has that atmosphere, has that feel from both dugouts.
It does. Both teams are excited, all into it. 0-2 pitch now to Grady is on the way. It's going to be taken outside for a ball. They're ready to storm the field. Watch these guys on the end. See if Grady can't guide one in between first and second here. He is definitely capable. He's been hitting the ball extremely well. 1-2 pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss. And they come running out of the dugout. Liberty is going to win this one 3-2 in 8 innings in a very well-played game. I mean, I know that you got to have a loser and you got to have a winner, and losing these games are tough. But, man, this is a team we very well could see here in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yep, I agree.
We've got Willard at home Tuesday night. Big game. You got anything to say before we head out?
Nope. Thought we had a good day right there. Just didn't come out on our side there at the end.
Well, have a good Easter break, and we'll see you Tuesday.